Hello and
Hi.
welcome. Hello, Tekros. Um, yeah, um, yeah, it's Friday again. Normal week.
Yeah.
And I heard that it will be like again snowing and stormy this weekend. Like it will be like 20 kilometers per hour wind and uh, or meters per hour. Meters per second, yes.
Okay.
Meters per second,
hmm
yes. And snow like 20 centimeters snow, and it's almost April. Like this winter has been
Yeah.
like crazy. But like
Doesn't sound real.
we got the whole like amount, the combined amount of snow that we usually have like in like 3 years. We got it
hmm
all this winter because we didn't have any like last winter or winter before that. Or
hmm
like almost none. But yeah, and,
Okay.
other than that, I was just this week in the work again, so like not much has happened.
Mm.
How was your week?
Nothing special except I has difficulties to sleep. It's all like 4 nights. I have difficulty to sleep. But yeah,
Ah,
nothing special. I
is it because of light?
because of light.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
now it's brighter. So do you have like a dark room when you're sleeping?
I have that kind of a dark curtain. If you remember, you and Yoka
Ah, so
talk
yeah,
about.
yeah, okay. So it gets like completely dark, right? In
Yeah,
the like
so
okay,
it's
yeah,
not because of
okay,
that.
okay,
But
yeah, yeah,
why is
yeah,
that? I have no idea. It's just like for already 4 days in a row, I have a difficulty to sleep. But
yeah.
I'm actually feeling fine, very fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also like have dark curtain, but I also like slept very badly. Like for example, last night I woke up every hour, so
hmm
I don't know why, but like yeah, it's just annoying. But also the clocks will be turned forward this Sunday,
Yeah.
so
Mm.
yeah, but I have been waking up like 6 or something. I just woke up because like it will be like in next week. Next week it will be like 7 anyway. So like
Mm.
I might as well just turn the clock already forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello Dangji and hello Yuki and Philip.
Mhm.
Um, or Phil Bits.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I guess like some of you are in America, so like you have already like uh, turned the daylight saving time, so like it will be a little bit different next week.
Mm.
The time
Yeah.
difference. It's always this 2 weeks time, like like 2 times a year that we have this confusing,
Yeah.
confusing 2 weeks.
Mm.
So yeah, just note that that will happen. Like so next week's stream, if you are in America, that will be in good time.
hmm
But yeah, so this week we have like more options go wise to talk about.
Yep. So I guess the most of the options we should get it from the Panana A League, and we have a new round of A League just the past Tuesday, and you can see there are some interesting pairings there.
Mm,
Once again, I haven't seen any of those games,
yeah.
so I have no idea any of those games what happens. But I can see some of the names there; they can be interesting. Yeah, and we also have in our channel the recommendation from IDOL. Yeah, there's one game from and Dave has recommended, but yeah, Dave didn't really speak here. Is Dave here?
How is Serbia so like weak there? Did they like pick
Huh?
out some from their team, or why they have like three on the first board?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Probably,
How can they survive there?
yeah. So basically, yeah, we know that there are two top players, Dushan and Nikola. Neither of them is playing there.
Well they have 0 points. They have lost every game. So yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
They
probably
got
they are no longer.
three board wins.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Probably they are no longer motivated to fight yeah, let's say to save themselves. They probably do not expect much.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually against Hungary they should try. Yeah, they
But
might actually get something.
but Milos Tridan beat Palpalo.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah,
something.
I know. Yeah, that is probably one of the surprise. I guess it's right to say one of the surprise in this round because yeah, I think I think it's right to say there's more than one surprise in this round.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess let's say in Netherlands against Romania, probably yeah, let's say Rob beat Cornell is considered as a surprise.
Yeah, that really.
Yeah, I would
Because
bet
Rob
it
is
on the
already
other.
also, yeah.
Yeah, and then in France against Israel, Tanguy beat Ali. Well, that's not a big one, but normally I guess people will consider Ali as a relatively stronger, right? Normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they are relatively close pairs.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, so very interesting games.
Yeah.
And Stanislav also beat Artem. That's
Yeah.
also something. I mean, Artem is kind of like the second pro, and Stanislav is the new one. So, yeah, that's something also.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess most of our let's say choices probably should be from those games there. And also we have the IGOL game. I'm not sure if, but yeah, I guess in comparison to those games, I guess that IGOL game may not be that interesting. That's I suppose. I don't know.
Okay, so there's some Broken Ladder game from America, like Eric Yoder and again Eric Yoder and Albert in.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting, but I guess we are mainly looking at the like Bandanet A League now because we have chance to talk about the fresh games now. I mean that is probably fresh game also, but yeah, since we are Europe first, usually this also. So should we put something to vote?
Yeah, let's put something to vote. Actually, we can also put that game into vote as well.
Yeah, the
But
American.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So, for example, the most interesting ones that we mentioned from Europe, I mean the team championships, and then the Broken Ladder game.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, our viewers, are those games you might be interested, like the ones Miko and me we have just mentioned from the Pananet League?
Yeah, so tell us if you have anything other to say about this.
Because
I will
so
post
far
the
it's
links
just
again. So that is the team championship link. So like, just tell us if you have anything there that you would like to see. Yeah, and there's Dangji, and there's not that many going on at the moment. So that this one, what we are now talking about, is the like only thing that has happened, kinda.
Yeah, but actually, this weekend there will be a bonus tournament happening in Serbia. Yeah, you have mentioned in Serbia, so there's a tournament happening this weekend in Serbia. So tomorrow is the round one, and we have some top players there. Exactly. And there's so Stanislav, and there's also 2 European 6-time players. Yeah. Of course, I mean, the field can probably be better than that, but this is not a bad field as a European bonus tournament. Well, of course, there can be an even more exciting field next month in both Paris tournament and in Prague. Yeah, and I myself will going to show up there in Paris. Yeah.
Ryan Lee versus Juan Hao on Run Cup.
Yeah, but that is pro game.
Yeah, Ryan Lee is European, the American pro, but the other one is Chinese.
Yeah, it's Chinese, and this is Chunlan Cup, so that's that's pro game.
Right. Yeah. So. There was CSO Artem. Yeah.
Yep.
It's mentioned.
Yep.
And then. Ilya Pelleter also.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Ilya has played in Chunlan Cup.
So yeah, then we have like Tanguy Ali. That might be interesting. And Rob Van Geist beat Cornell.
Okay, yeah. Let's just give those three then. Yeah, since people are not talking about them. Yeah, so we can give those three plus.
Plus the American one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can give those four maybe.
Yeah.
Regarding the Chunlan Cup and the pro game, as my best knowledge, Antti should probably be relatively more available starting from next month, and we can probably think about Go Jam, and then we can probably invite Antti to talk about those games in Go Jam. Yeah, that is my suggestion. I guess here, for me, I'd better not to talk too much about pro game.
Ali Artem versus Stanislav. Erik versus Albert. Yes. Can I put like? Is there enough space for me to put?
When I say I'd better not to talk about pro game, I guess I should make it more specific. I mean, Asian pro. I gotta make it clear. Asian pro. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so poll is on, and you have 3 minutes to vote.
Yeah.
So go vote.
Yeah, I definitely do not mind to talk about like in general, EGF pro. That is. Yeah, we need to admit our pros are not necessarily at the Asian pro level yet. That's reality.
Yeah, so it's basically just level wise that we don't have anything against Asia, but like just that they are too good. If you give us some Asian pro games that are not the top pros, then maybe. Like for example, Antti's game. Antti is basically Asian pro, so.
Yeah, but that is challenging enough to me.
Yeah.
That level is challenging enough. So yeah, that level I would suggest Antti to comment that.
And well, also because they have like longer times there, so they have like more thinking time, so it equals to more quality game. So.
Yep. Yeah, so we have 20 viewers already. Please go to vote.
Yes, vote is around there. Yeah, so you have less than half minute. I mean, half of the 3 minutes.
Yep.
Left.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not looking. I'm just looking at the time is running out gradually on the voting. I have no idea what is going on inside. I'll just let it be. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope people are voting.
Yeah.
It would be like good to also see the number of votes there, like somehow. I don't know if it's not possible, but like it would be handy. And then we could just reveal the thing in the end. I thought you say you better not. Hope we all vote for that one. Wait.
Oh
what's-
I have answered that one already. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So somebody has a question to me. Am
Ah.
I looking forward to Paris? Number one thing, I need to be healthy. If I have some, for example, my stomach condition for now is pretty good and stable. If it turns to be bad again, then even if I can physically be there, I don't think I can play because then during the game, I need to eat or I need to have a medicine. That's impossible. Yeah. So the number one thing is to keep myself healthy. On that basis, there will be some. Yeah, I expect there will be some very difficult games ahead.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we have a winner.
Yep.
A pretty
So-
clear winner, huh?
Yeah. Clear winner,
Okay.
Artem Stanislav.
Okay.
Well, that is interesting one. Stanislav beating Artem. That will be interesting to see.
Yeah. Okay. And I have that game here now.
This will be European Team Champ.
Yeah, Team Championship.
We don't put Pandanet there because they are not sponsoring us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And you can join me now.
yep. Wait. Se tuossa on näistä Stanislavista.
Yep.
Okay. And Artem. Yeah. Okay. That way. I have written it so many times that I should remember already, but
Yeah, looks right.
yeah.
Yeah, looks right.
Yeah. So I hope Artem's game wasn't affected by the situation there, and that he's safe. So
Yeah. Well, I have to see the game itself. Yeah, as I said, I haven't seen the game, so I don't know
me neither.
how
Yeah.
exactly it's going. Yeah.
Since the
Yeah.
result was that, then I just have doubts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much it matters there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's see this game. I haven't seen the game, as I said. Okay. Slow opening.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Yeah, very slow opening. Very territorial.
Wait. Oh, right. No. Well, let's go back. I forgot again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I forgot.
Okay.
I have to close the demo board there. Happens every time. Thank you for mentioning.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just testing chat that they are right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, nothing was happening in the beginning, even though you didn't see anything. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. Very boring opening, kinda.
Yeah, and it shows exactly two players their preference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing special. Immediately. Okay. Yeah, nowadays, this kind of opening, I prefer white. Nowadays, yeah, back to a few years ago, I would definitely choose black. Nowadays, I prefer this white. Kick. Okay.
So
It's a little bit weird because white has chosen all the high stones on the rest of the board, and here suddenly he decided to go low.
Yeah, he decides to take territory and kick to make that one stronger. So
Yeah,
that
that's
direction.
a bit off, but I don't know how bad that is. Yeah, because I mean, it's the opening.
Mm.
Normally, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just as for what Hopeboard design, these choices.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little bit off, but
Hmm.
wouldn't decide the game in Europe at least.
He just want to garrison it and be annoying here.
uh, yeah.
This one is somewhat annoying, not very annoying. Somewhat annoying. Okay. Black Clam. Okay, let me read a bit. Black Clam.
Looks funny.
Black Clam here, Black O a little bit here in the future. Not a big deal, just a Black O a little bit. It's yeah, there can easily be some falling story, and the Black very likely need to add one another. Okay.
Making territory with your influence.
I think Black is saying this is a breaker, and White is saying I'm defending against it. I think
Okay.
they are speaking like that. But I'm wondering how important that breaker actually is. Yeah, they are actually talking about that letter clearly.
Hello, Nirenjay.
Right. Okay, possible. Yeah, yeah. Topside territory is just a side product. White is yeah, let's say doing for the letter. No, this is black way to fix it. I see.
There's still something like with like I don't know. Maybe not
But
anymore that much after this Hane, but like Hane stuff or something.
yeah. So still something on the but it's nothing that important anymore. I'm not looking at what this honey. What this honey feels like overplay. Because black corner is very strong. Yeah, so black logically needs to cut here. Yes. Yeah. So I totally agree with this cut, and to me, this honey it feels like overplay. I guess here, if white play decent, I'm wondering is that overplaying because this either supply this kind of clamp.
So
Yeah.
what should you do?
Sorry.
What should you do
So
then?
I'm saying I might consider this one, but I'm wondering is this overplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the most I can possibly imagine for white, and this is clearly over. He is expected this to happen, and so he has a corner clamp. Yeah, that's what he wants, and that's impossible. So black will clearly cut. Yes, that's correct.
And 18?
Yeah, logically white will gonna because this is the only way black and white can justify himself. He cannot do this kind of stuff because then black, yeah, like they can only kind of go back there, and then that extent is black game. And for now, black will definitely gonna run.
So even
So yeah,
now, I was thinking like, but Nirenjay asked also that perhaps like instead of Hane or 18.
But this one is not. I mean, piece 18 is not anything that white is strengthening black. So it's not a very, yeah, it's not. And then actually, this kind of problem still exists. If it does exist, when decent happens, this one it still does exist.
All right.
So if I have to choose between this one and decent, I will choose decent because problem exists anyway. Yeah.
But what would you choose? Like without thinking, but what?
As I said, I will probably play here. I will probably here, but I'm
Because
not sure if
because you said also that this might be like overplay, but you
this
would actually
might be
play this one.
overplaying. But I
You
have
would
a
use.
difficulty to accept, for example, just to do this one. I can't do this.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I cannot do this. So this one might be slightly overplaying, but I have to go for it.
But then you
It
wouldn't
might
play
be
also N18 because
well, N18 and O18's problem is the same. You don't really solve the O18 problem, and it's just worse. Yeah,
Ah,
so
okay.
then yeah, because here mainly this one the problem is climb and then jump down. Then when you Kozumi there, it's still the climb and jump down, same.
True. True.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, then I'd rather do this. But this is the end that in my imagination about how far white can go. So this is way too far. So black
Yeah.
cut is yeah, to me is correct as punishment.
Yeah, and white should play something here at least. Like you cannot just Tenuki, for example.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. This feels very bad for white, to be honest. Because black
Mm.
wouldn't die there. And if black doesn't die there, white will gonna lose its major property.
Right.
Yeah. So I actually feel very bad here for white.
I guess always asking. That's same with the clamp. I mean, just clamp and jump down. You still have the weapon.
Hmm? Sorry, what is
Always asking was saying like N12 instead of O18.
N12? Okay, here, okay, I will give a very clear answer. White, either fix this cutting point,
Yeah.
fix this cutting point,
Mhm.
or this one. They are the two clear choices.
Right.
Because what is N12? N12, then black will directly cut.
Mm.
Yeah, those two stones are the key problem. Those two stones are in short of liberty, and that is why white cannot possibly neglect that. So here, white question is how white should actually fix them. Yeah, fix that cutting point. It come to the direct fix or the indirect fix. There's
Right.
no such option as I don't fix.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess this is all clear. Yeah, technically you may say this is a fix, and it is technically possible, but then this stone is too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone will gonna fix that. Yeah, will fix it in this way. This way is kind of like not to fix this card, but I did.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't think white will ever do that. So yeah, that is why to me either white connect here or white descent. To me, they are the two choices.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, but yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, in the game when it comes down to this, it looks like white is being unreasonable. Here, I prefer black unless white has something special. White want to climb. White want to do something like this.
Mm.
Doesn't look like. Doesn't, yeah, it didn't happen. Well, what did he do? He just
Ah.
go to the corner. He just go to the corner. Black is happy.
Yeah.
The corner is not small, but the corner is nothing comparable to this top side. Especially when black run, black can easily trigger that ladder thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, I prefer this black, and this is in general, right?
Yeah. Black is doing it
Mhm.
already.
Yeah, this is right. Okay, and white want to prove he is special. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, yeah, black just answer. I will do the same. Just answer yes, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Now M18 is even better.
Well, to me, this is even worse for white.
Yeah. Now
White
M18
did fix
works
that.
with the getting eyes and then also threatening the corner. So black is kind of like
Yeah,
alive already.
yeah. So this looks even worse for white unless white has some really deep reading and he showed me something special. Otherwise, this looks even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, and white has said he has nothing special. Okay.
So how did this game go the other way around? Like,
Yeah, to me so far everything is going to black way.
yeah.
Jump. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. This might be the first black move. I have some slight opinion. So basically, okay, this is the situation here we should talk about. Black topside group is in general final. Okay, and white jump down there. Now we enter. Yeah, let's say maybe we say white here. So white this whole playing is let's say unreasonable. Yeah, I will still stick on my word. This is unreasonable, but white get the kind of game he want by playing unreasonable. I recall yeah, I think yesterday I have a student who has actually asked me, Jeff, can you actually introduce to me about how you used to play Go? And my answer was, what do you mean I used to play Go? I used to play Go at a different stage in different ways. Yeah, and his answer was basically when you were playing like Asian. So okay, so you want my 1.0 version. Yeah, okay, my 1.0
Chef
version.
1.0.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what is my 1.0 version? I recall is basically like this one. I need to play unreasonably, and then the opponent come to fight against me, then we enter complication. I used to play Go like that.
Yeah.
So that is the way I get the kind of game I want.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, that kind of game, then basically it means at the start you put yourself at a difficult position, and you need to find a way to get out of it, which is not easy. Yeah, but here the thing is, Black topside group is in general fine, not like he's alive, but he will not gonna be attacked at the moment. And for Black, I can't find a move between them. One move to seal white right side group in.
Mm.
Yeah, and then the closer you get them, the more you get hurt yourself. So this Kosumi move not only is running out white, it's actually attacking Black both groups.
Yeah.
That is why I question about this direction. To me, the direction is more like this direction.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We are running out, but then we are far away from our own friend as possible. So to prevent, let's say, we both get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, logically, it should be this direction. So this direction is to me clearly questionable. Especially, yeah, you cannot really see white in anyway, and white just play this move without too much thinking, and then he's actually hurting black both. So yeah, I agree with Black almost all the way until this moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one move. Not sure how much it decides. And here, Black Peep.
So he's
Of
fine
course,
with
white
just
connect the
getting this.
4. Of course, but this can hurt. Let me see. This can potentially hurt. Because you give white this stone here, am I right? Then potentially I can see A, B, and C happening, or A, C, and B happening. Something like this. Of course, it doesn't happen right away, but afterward, this connection, this become a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I hope that people will gonna give Black a lot of income on the right side. Otherwise, that hurts. Okay. Oh, sorry. This peep connect. No, he fixed it.
Oh, okay. So now it's realized that, whoops, shouldn't do that.
It might be fine, but that peep, yeah, that peep, he is being cautious. He is basing in the worst case, I might actually choose to push, block, and turn here. So I give my right side group a lifeline. That's how he's speaking. At the same time, he also give white a lifeline because in the future, when white push here, white also get eyes there. So your push is actually giving white eye shape there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a good exchange. Okay. Oh, what? White play here. Okay. Yeah, okay. White is basically in case if black play there, his group is not alive yet. Not true. Not true. Because if okay, let's find a picture here. If black play here, he goes to the corner. His corner has one eye, so he's alive. Yeah, so he doesn't have to directly do this, which means this move is not aiming to make his own group live. He's actually aiming at the black.
Yeah, probably
Who does?
removing eyes.
But
So
this is a very weird way of removing eyes. Yeah, I have a difficulty to understand what does this move mean.
yeah.
Okay, I don't quite understand because remove eyes, you're actually helping black to make eyes.
Maybe the other group. Like now you
But
can
yeah,
play like
you can see black
M17.
didn't play here. To me, black would just simply answer him.
Right.
So black decent. Black decent. The problem, of course, the advantage is he didn't really concede the corner yet, and he's still more or less threatening white in the corner. But then he also gives this kind of clamp for white, so this kind of clamp still remain.
Yeah,
yeah, it
like
is.
I was thinking what Hero said here that it's at least removing M18 to be Sente, so that's kind of like removing that group's eye.
Mm.
So like maybe White is like just trying to remove Black Sente on the other side.
Yeah, okay, possible. Mm. Yeah, like that, the black does have either side Sene. But this, yeah, to remove that, it requires white to play one another move local.
Yeah. So this didn't remove it yet.
Yeah, so white need to, yeah, this is my move. He need to play one another, and he didn't.
Yeah. So
He didn't, so he's saying he's not afraid about black playing here.
yeah.
And so this kind of thing doesn't really worry him because he's barely alive there. Yeah, so that this is actually that's actually the reason why I question a little bit about black this move. So like this, if we play like this and we cannot really put white in trouble, then why we do not take care of ourselves? Because you cannot trouble him anyway. Yeah. Okay. One
Is
play
White alive after that?
I think what is?
Because
Yeah, the
R19 is also
Right.
Sente. Right, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is so this move doesn't necessarily trouble white on white eye shapes. But black still should do this. This one at least this Sunday
Yeah,
potentially is better.
I was thinking Black T18 also. Is that different?
Black T18. But T18 you basically give white S18. So white already have 6 and still I'm 18 to live.
Yeah.
Because this stone is a cornerstone, so this one is not like okay, I already have taken away that I can do this because this is in the corner, right?
Is that then it's a big call like S19? No.
Huh?
No. Yes. No.
No.
No. I mean, if you play like S19 now.
S19 now.
Yeah.
What? You try to get that call, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he can either refuse the call and still he's alive.
Yeah. True.
It's not real.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so black actually cannot really threat white, but at least black can get this one. So to me, black still should take away this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only benefit black can get by taking S16 himself. So he should take this spot.
Yeah.
Let's see what he do. He doesn't take it, white we're gonna take it.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's true that this honey is pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, this honey is also pretty big.
White answered, so black goes also forward, so they don't care about that corner at all.
Yeah, black should make that exchange at least. Okay. And black plays a Kosumi here. Kosumi is probably fine, but attachment, and now black need to care about the right side. Yeah, this one is correct. I would say things in general, we talk about the general flow, black is in general doing the right thing. The difference is actually on those kind of specific. White honey?
So now what? Black can just cut.
White honey, white is claiming he's attacking.
But black can M18 is Sente, right? So black is almost like alive already. So what if black just plays
almost is a problem. I can tell as I know about Stanislav, he wants you to cut. So he can counter cut you. That's what he's thinking about. Yeah, that's why I'm still looking into it. Here, let's say in Stanislav Go, there's a lot of reading go here. So he wants you to cut there, and then he cut you, and he Atari, and he he counter cut you on the right. Yeah, so basically he wants you to do this. I will show. So he do this.
But what if you do the stupid cut?
The stupid cut. This cut. That's actually what he did. How do you know? I wouldn't consider this one. I will consider this
You
not
always
not
you always consider the stupid cut.
okay. I don't consider, yeah, because this one looks like terrible shape. So
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
think.
But if it works.
But the thing is, if the opponent still do this way, will you still insist? He didn't do this, but yeah. What if this happens? You feels like trouble.
But
Yeah.
then I have some out also like for that group. So now if you just, for example, I'm in Atari and or maybe not Atari because that gives that stone. So maybe just connect or something.
So you want to fight against his inside group?
Yeah.
That feels somehow negative because of him, and so this stone there's some forcing move. Yeah, that is why I wouldn't come to this picture. Yeah, if I were to me, this is right, honey. Why my feelings cut this one?
But then both will be fine. It's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. Okay, that's boring. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. So let him. Yeah, my feeling is this because I don't want to bring black into trouble here because here in general, black is the one who get more locally as long as we end up peacefully, right?
Yeah.
Initially, white has that whole top side. Now the whole top side is gone, and the top side versus the corner. This is actually in general a trade black should be happy about. So here, if you say let's have a peace, are you happy? Yes, I am. Yeah, just saying. Yeah, this is what I see. But okay, black really did this one, but white didn't do that. What is this on this? So white give black double empty triangle. Why he's
Wow,
happy about
nice.
this?
This is nice
Yeah,
cut.
it is double empty triangle, but because like this, will white put his own group in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
White put his own group in there. His outside has a cut. Why white is happy about this? This I'm not sure if I understand it.
Black should be fine because black can go out or leave, right?
Yeah, like this, I think black should definitely be fine because black doesn't have any trouble. Black wouldn't die. White here needs to actually hardly live, and even if white live, black is not in trouble. Black can still get out. So why white choose this one?
But gotta appreciate this cut double empty. Oh.
I mean, if you promise me white we're gonna do this, I will actually do this empty triangle. But the thing is that you need to promise me white we're gonna do this. I'm afraid white wouldn't do this. I worry about white we're gonna do this one.
Yeah.
But white really did this one black cut. I actually like this black here. What white is I don't understand what white is up to here.
And how did this become a white game? Like,
Yeah, and he even have time to fix this one.
what?
How does he have time to fix this one?
So now black can just take care of the right side group and white is dead, right?
You're talking about the top side group, right?
I mean, yeah, the group. I mean, yeah. Well, probably that one first.
Guess,
yeah, like M18 first, and
yeah. My best guess is white is thinking about black right side group because of S16.
But play M18 first, and then like when white answers to the corner, then you take also care of the right side group, and then.
Yeah,
and I
probably
guess like
you're gonna do that. I think you're
Liberty wise, it should be like what?
Oh, what? Yeah, okay. If this one happens,
yeah,
white answer here, and then you play something like this.
Yeah. So then
this
I
is
guess
in general, right? Probably before that you can even this one first.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
Like this.
Yeah.
This is
so
in general the red line here, and I'm not against it. Yeah,
Liberty wise, this should be like no brainer, right? I mean,
yeah,
black has even one eye already, so.
yeah, so black can do this, yes. Yeah, black and like this, black already have one eye, and black has half eye on the right, on the top side, and black can connect. Towards the outside. I vote for black here.
Can you Q17? Do you have time for that?
I'm not sure if black can. I want to make this exchange first.
Yeah.
But I'm
yeah.
afraid here white will gonna first come over to this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something I let. Yeah, I'm not because here you capture the corner. He may say I don't care anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is something. Yeah, that is why earlier I actually recommended
Yeah.
black do this exchange as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
Why he didn't do this?
Yeah, he should have
Ah,
done this as soon as possible. But it's a small issue if like this happens because it doesn't really lose him much on the red side. This one, of course, he
Yeah.
lost a little bit of eye shape on the red side. It's not a big deal.
Mm.
Yeah, he
But
still
like
should
if
have
you
done
would
this.
have exchanged that one, then it would be like white has to. No, well, actually, white will still just answer something like S17 and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, doesn't change much.
But in the game, black play this connection. It
Yeah.
gave white the first move to take action on the right side. Let's see what kind of drama it can be. Because even like this,
Mm.
you tell me black right side will be in trouble. I still say I don't see it. What's the trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a very strong shape. In general, I still say white is being unreasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, white definitely have something around here, but show me what. I need to see what. Yeah, black
Yeah,
connects an A and decent, yes. Yeah, black missed this one. Annoying.
Yeah.
I feel very annoyed when black didn't get this one. But is this a problem? Black is still alive.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. Miko, I think your variation is better. Black like this will never get M18. Black will never get M18. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, it's not
there's a
sent
lot
anymore.
of bias. Yeah, but as for the red side, black should be fine. This one, yeah, white we're gonna cut. Annoying. Ah, okay, white play there. So locally, white we're gonna cut. And actually, black has to take. White play here. Black has to answer, and white also get this, and it's so annoying. Yeah, that's the consequence when you give white this kind of vital spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, locally it will gonna end up like this, and for now white attach.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a double vital point, so there's no need to like delay playing it. You should just
Yeah. Yeah, black missed that timing. It can be proven to be crucial because that one actually has let's say because of white has occupied this one, this is no longer black sunny, which refers to let's say some black eye shape on the right side, and it gives white this and which gives some white some eye shape on the right.
Yeah.
So this is actually that is how crucial that spot is. Yeah.
Yeah, now I can see why this goes to whites. I mean, after this, black's main area is destroyed, so.
Yeah, so that happens. The black descent. Black descent. Yeah, normally we should do this one, but he descent. He's still. I'm still thinking about your right side group. Your right side group is not fine yet.
Yeah.
That's how he has spoken. The problem here is I'm wondering how much black should think about that. Because this one actually we're gonna do some good. Because this one we're gonna give a let's say yeah, if white answer here, black can still get this one, right? So yeah, his logic is what we're not gonna do that. Then in the future, well, I'm gonna put here. Yeah, I'm gonna put here, and this we're gonna yeah, if white answer here, then black gain a lot of points, even though black didn't really get M18. And if white care about points, then M18 can still be black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I will probably do that. But yeah, here you can see he's thinking about this. But I have to say, it looked like Stanislav, his choice on the type of game, probably, I mean, he actually chose type of game over early game advantage. Look like he's right on this one because, yeah, I hope here we notice Artem did play a couple moves that is inaccurate. And in this kind of game, the inaccuracy can be decisive.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this type of game, you say you have some advantage, but it can easily be one move inaccurate, your advantage doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what immediately take that one? Yeah, you can see he takes time. He immediately take that one.
Yeah.
First cut.
Imagine white will get those stones also with these and like get some territory there.
Oh, he's will think about that. He's think about that. So
Yeah, but
basically, he is basing if Atari happens, he will gonna counter Atari. No?
I mean, yeah, Atari happened, but this one didn't.
How is it possible? He can't connect here. Oh, he plays decent. Okay, decent is the same. Yeah, so
same.
yeah, it is important he cannot connect because then black Atari this one block. So to use then that's what he's aiming at. That's why he insists on T14. Yeah. Yeah, so but so basically to give that stone and connect from the second line, that's what he wanted. Can black resist on that one? So the only way to resist will be Atari directly. And if white decent and we insist on blocking here. And this one connect. I don't think white can do this because this cut is not even Sene. White can go. Black can go. So yeah, this cannot happen. And if you connect here, then this cut is Sene, and still black can do something in the center. Yeah, so this cannot happen. And if you cut from here, this is easy. So that basically means white need to Atari now. But still, can black insist?
Probably.
Okay, this time can be harder. This time I can see this time is challenging because push cut. This time black says red side he can Tanuki is exaggerating. This time he better do something. But then there's this question.
But is it though? Like what if you play the center?
You play in the center, he'll gonna attack from here, right?
And then just take and connect.
I don't think there's a follow-up because there's no way you can use this wedge. I can't see that. Yeah, because you don't have liberty made. Yeah, so if you cannot use that wedge, I can't see a continuation. Same thing here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess this is actually the major problem. That basically means black will capture. But this is actually the main question I want to ask here. Is it too bad to black if this happens? With that, so here the thing is, how is the status of that Panuki? Because we know that, okay, potentially black has this one instead. Okay, so I just put that stone there and then black jump. Can white kill?
Do you think that is so?
But this one is may not be Sene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we ask the follow-up question. This one, can black do this now? And then can white capture right away? It's complicated.
Yeah.
So
maybe you don't cut right
now. Let me do that first and let's see here. Because black can cut and push and alter and get out from there. So white has to take care of that thing. And if white take care of that thing, for example, in this way, black we're gonna use the emergency measure and connect, and how broken the bottom it doesn't matter because that group is dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And what else can I do? Not much. Because you cut from here, then just this one and sorry. Black just need to survive, whatever. Yeah. So if here, this is a key question. If this one can be black, then black will do this still. That's my conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you can see, this one requires a lot of reading. So this is a key question. After this one, is this one black Sene?
Yeah, true. Yeah, because you don't have that yet. So
yeah. Yeah, so this is actually the reading black should do. In the game, black just attack here, and this give white all the advantage. So white basically white does get his connection.
Yeah.
So white get to connect both group. Is he alive?
This gives my space also.
white is not alive yet, but white is not alive yet. Very likely, it only means black can get some certain move around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the future, but not even now, because now black need to go back to the top. Yeah, the fact that black has to go back to the top, so this process, black is very busy, and black on the right side just leave with twice there. So I mean, territory-wise, I mean, because that corner black is. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, initially we know that black has the whole corner, and at this moment we say, "Hey, you take the corner; it doesn't matter." But when it comes to, in the end, this kind of extreme picture, I think it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that corner black lost way too much. So now, if we say black take away the top side and the black lost the corner, is it worth it? I'm no longer sure. Yeah, that corner, let's say black missed too many details. And also, yeah, on the right side. So actually, as retrospect, the white, this move is a little bit bluffing, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he push. Yeah, so once again, black is doing in general the right thing. I'm not sure if you notice, yeah, here, I'm actually picking my wording very carefully. I'm always saying black is doing in general the right thing, and white is paying so much attention on those kind of specific. This basically shows the style of the two players. Yeah, that's basically the style of the two players. But actually, now it makes sense. Normally, in this kind of game, when both sides are actually doing things well on the field, they are good at. Those who care about specific wins. It's just what I've told my students in the past. Small things are normally more important than the bigger ones. In Go, the small things decide. It's normally not the big ones, and that is why I think it is before AI, the pre-AI time, because nowadays it's even more obvious in the pro world. Yeah, that is of course young player have a clear advantage against older player. Yeah, especially on the AI part. But even before AI time, how the young players beat older players, older players has better understanding in Go, but they don't have in comparison on those kind of look into specific on the reading part, young players are in advantage, and so young players win. So old player has great understanding in comparison to young players. It will not gonna be shown. Yeah. Okay. Black keeps this one. He knows that this pip is goated and this is not connected with the left. Why he doesn't just do this? Don't tell me he worry about something like this. He might.
Really?
I mean, I'm not saying he should. I'm saying he might. Yeah, either this one or this one might be his reasoning to play that kind of cautious move. But should he? I don't think he should.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the right spot. Okay, this will be a big test. I think white or more on the right. White again do like this. So every single time when he has some problem, he throw it back to the opponent. Yeah. How good is this?
What black will do?
I will do this one. I don't quite understand what he's doing. This one, Nobby, is that a problem?
Well, white will now leave it.
So he just want to actually make this card and then leave inside. But if he doesn't do this, is that the case that he cannot do this later? He still can. Yeah, to me, black should solve it like this. Like this, I don't see a big problem. You see a problem? Anyone see a problem? To me, I don't see a problem.
Just that white is kind of like alive already, so.
Yeah. Yeah, two black. To me, black should also like this. But clearly he didn't. Atari. Okay. Atari looks dangerous. If that happens. Okay, let's see what it runs. Okay. What? Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention on time. What is that time mean? Yeah, Miko, you can see time. Our viewers cannot.
Oh yeah, white has like 31 seconds sudden death. What?
I'm not sure. It may not be sudden that it might
I
actually
mean,
be Bear Young.
is it Canadian or?
Yeah, it's Canadian, so it might already be Bear Young. I guess they are both in Bear Young in these shows. I didn't pay attention on when they entered Bear, but likely they both did. So
Yeah,
White
so.
is claiming this one is Sene.
But how?
It might be because now, even if Black at M18, White jump down, Black M18 is halfway. M18 is now officially halfway. So you need to play M18 and L18 to get one eye.
Black is already out, right?
Yeah, Black is already out. I'm saying in case if you say, for example, here I'm gonna say, okay, I play this one and I attach, and White is questioning, can you survive?
So you're
And
saying
he's
I cannot get.
this one I just Nobi, and that is not an eye. So Black the entire group halfway.
Oh, that's not even one.
And not even one eye because you didn't get it earlier.
Sucks.
Yeah, those kind of details matters a lot in this kind of game.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so that's how White is spoken by connecting here. He has a point. I have to say he has a point. So Black need to react. Yeah, so Black did. Okay, Black react like this. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Black didn't react in this way. Because Black potentially may have an attack on White center. And he didn't concern about it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the right side then?
So White is saying like this, his right side is fine. Okay, let's see what is the right side. Assuming here White directly play here. I think the strongest one is this one and push. Okay, I guess this is something I should show to our viewers. Okay, the Black Atari connect, Black way forward will be like this, right? And we don't see a wide any kind of wide enclosure. All right, then do you understand why is doing this?
To have some stones around that area so you can get the closure?
Yeah, that's what he's aiming at. He want to get some stones at the AB area.
But what if
Then you're gonna
Black
action.
just now kills the crew? Or is there even killing there possible? I don't know.
That's possible, but okay, yeah. Here, this is another question we should look into. If Black say he want to kill, I guess starting should be around here, right? And then, for example, White does this one, and now we say we kill, right? So the killing will be push, honey, connect, this. Okay, and if this happens, I think White has to. Okay, what is accurate? Yeah, here once again, accuracy matters. It doesn't matter. So White can only do this, and then basically Black can do whatever to kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's any other possibility. Honey. I guess White has to do this. Yeah, Black connect. What else can White do? This one? But still Black does do whatever. It's still dead. Push down, honey. Connect back. This is the best chance, and then this one. I'm aiming at the cut.
Yeah. There's nothing.
And white needs to answer.
And you cannot show any clever way to
To me, white is dead.
let
To me, white
them
is dead.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah, to me, white is dead, which means here black can well connect here easily.
Yeah.
Which means this one is yet another bluff.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like I can read and you cannot. In Yami, right?
Can you sacrifice the stones in Q5?
Okay, thanks. So basically this one and jump and then this push happens and white somehow leave on the right side itself.
Mm.
If it can happen. Can it happen? I don't think it can happen.
Yeah.
There's not enough space.
Yeah.
Yeah, because connect here, it values that for white potential have this entire sentence, so there's half white here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is why the answer there. And if white refuse to get connection, white must just leave on the right side itself. Looks challenging, as I can see.
Okay, so what if black just pushes this one before M6?
Even before that, So you say it's just okay. Let's see a variation. So just like this, for example, like this. I just show it simple,
Huh?
and then
Yeah. Then
this has to happen, right?
I mean, has to. I mean, can I just cut P6 when you do that Atari?
Hardware P6.
P6 when you do the Atari.
Oh, when I do the Atari, do this one.
Yeah, I did.
And then he connect. He has to insist.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's even easier for me.
me.
Yeah, even easier for me.
But
to
actually, like this, can black just
sure, yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
you can even do that right away.
Yeah.
You can even do that. Okay.
Yeah, so
I mean,
white played here just now. This is game. So
yeah.
black can kill on the right.
Black
Why
and kill.
wouldn't he?
Yes.
Why wouldn't he?
I'm trusting white here as he is doing bluffing, so at least he's threatening this one, and the threat on this one is at least real. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it. Okay, logically, then I connect here, and then you're threatening me, and then you have to keep threatening, and then I can figure something out on the right side. And so you are basically saying I shouldn't even trust white on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Possible. I shouldn't even trust white on that.
Yeah, but black didn't do this, so obviously
didn't
he
do
just
this.
probably answered there in boring game. But like, I wonder, like, is there any way? Did they miss this, or is there any way to like a white name? I don't think
Okay,
so.
let's see here. Yeah, because we are just ruling out a different kind of possibility, right? Honey, am I right? White has to do this. Actually, here, let's come back here. But in this case, I guess white cannot go back. Sorry, white cannot go back, even if he can leave, right?
Yeah.
I don't think here. Yeah, because black didn't even do this connection, so white didn't even get two moves in a row on the left side. So this push, I guess, when black push, this is a must.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when I do this, do you have any other choice like cut? And
Cut.
then how can this not be a connection? This is a connection, right?
Yeah, because like even like T10 is now sent, so
Yeah. How can this not be a connection? So if there's a connection, white is finished, which means white has to do this one and then connect here. Other than block and Nobi, is there a third move available?
I think so.
Yeah, and then this one we just descend here. It is just a dead, right? Regardless what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you do like this and he take this one, he's aiming at the cut. I don't think white has the time to make this eye because this cut will happen.
Okay, but now black doesn't have the eyes, but at least black can like just cut and go out.
Yeah, black can still go out, yes. So I don't think this is a possibility. So what is that?
Oops.
What is that? Okay. Yeah, you are asking here. Yeah, but Miko is asking a good question, and I think this question we should ask here. But yeah, Miko can read that. We don't know how many moves does each side left. White has 17 seconds and black 43 seconds. That's
something.
yeah, that's yeah, what normally what happens in this kind of banana game. So they don't have time to read. And then when it comes to this, you know, it comes down to personality. Yeah, here, if you say Jonas is black with 45 seconds, first he doesn't need 43 seconds. You give him 3 seconds, he's gonna try to kill. The problem is the black is Artem, and Artem is a cautious person. Now it comes down to personality, and that is why White doesn't add a move. He can't see the red side thing clearly within the time limit, so he chooses to answer. It comes down to personality. Yeah. So this is actually what White is betting on. Yeah. So yeah, White is gambling very hard. And also, yeah, you can see Artem played here because he actually worried about that kind of push out possibility. He is thinking about, I don't want my group to die. He's not thinking about, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah. So that's why he cautiously answered. Not only he answered, he cautiously answered here. And White just keep moving forward. How is that possible? White actually played all the way here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So basically, am I right that here it is this kind of very tight Bayomi, but in Bayomi, Artem prefer to play the general game without talking about specific. I guess this is the picture we see, right? He doesn't even want to think about it. He just say, I just want to play the general right game and then I can win without talking about specific. But I guess if the opponent push him very hard, he had no choice. He has to go down to specific, right? Yeah. So I can see that. Yeah, Nils here is in this panel. Actually, there's somebody plays like you, and he's a pro. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Nils is my student, and he's a hero next door. Yeah. Yeah, actually here, yeah, black is playing exactly that kind of goal. And here, he gradually come to the danger zone as white is actually gradually approaching to this area. Yeah, this is danger zone. Okay, so here it's actually white is bluffing hard. White is bluffing hard, and let's see if black will gonna call his bluff. God, this is dangerous. So white is trying to hold everything on every single front. Yeah, he's holding. You can see how hard he's holding his gun, right? On every single front. And black, what?
I guess just taking back.
At least the black should cut.
Yeah.
You cut, and then we can actually think about what to do here. I think black can do this one because I can't see how white we're going to capture the center 4. And then if white cannot capture the center 4, that means sooner or later white need to go back here. And then this is a real cut. Yeah, so black should definitely cut then thing if he doesn't have time. But in the game, he directly taken out. When white tiger here, then everything he has done at the bottom doesn't make sense. Yeah, he just get that chair shape and nothing else. Unless here he can prove he can separate white in the center. I don't think so. And then he go back to defend.
And defend, not even.
And he at least defend this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is a safe defending. I agree. Okay, and then white also defend. Okay, story done. You know, here actually, I guess if we just talk about a big trend, so basically black didn't punish white. Will black lose a game? Not necessarily. But it is the Bayomi around C and D area. This part probably is decisive. I guess this is the area black actually lost too much, and black cannot win the game because of this loss. Oh, he realized. See.
trying something.
But this move, at least you cannot do this. This is too easy that one just climb, right? I expect him to do this.
Yeah, something at
I thought he was gonna do something like this, and then for example, white block here, and then he may attack this one and connect. This might come down to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still in general unlikely because the black corner itself is dead. Yeah, white doesn't need to leave on both sides. So this is a little bit too late. Yeah.
This is too late.
Now he comes. Now he comes. Yeah, this is also too late. Yes. Now he comes. Yeah, so you can see the black is actually pretty much playing panic and go, right? So he's playing left, right, and actually neither of them he's playing panic and go.
Hello,
Yeah,
Seiko.
so we may say yeah, Artem is a pro, but his Bayomi ability is limited.
White bluffed Sente successfully and ran away with points to victory. Yeah. What's happened?
Okay, this is the black last try. Wait.
This time.
Yeah, it's fine, but okay, white is separated. The question is, can white live in the center? It is separated. Yeah. Yeah, it all comes down to this.
Because black, that one is also safe.
Yeah, okay, once again, black didn't get damage.
He even played the more careful move there, but it's still broken shape. So
yeah, okay, so yeah, because black, I guess black doesn't have enough, so black went all in here. Yeah, black went all in here. Yeah. So this is where he resigned. Okay. Yeah, so in this kind of game, specific always matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the early game, if black has asked himself the question about those kind of specific, can he get Q18, Q17, and M18, those kind of specific questions, I think the game wouldn't come down to when he was in Bayomi, he has to do that. He has to do things accurately. He doesn't have to face to that. But after that, in Bayomi, he has to do things accurately. But white bluff very hard. Very hard. Yeah. In Bayomi, normally this is the case that the brave ones wins. Yeah. That is actually normally the case, but still white bluffed very hard. Yeah.
Daylight robbery with the water pistol. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, once again, this has nothing to do with let's say player's level when it comes down to this. Bayomi normally shows personality. As I have mentioned, if you ask me, yeah, Artem versus Jonas, who is a better player, we will all say Artem is a better player. But this kind of situation on the red side, you'd better give that black to Jonas. Yeah, because Jonas will gonna question very hard, and Jonas may not necessarily read everything clearly, but he's gonna go for it and try to kill. Artem will gonna think about, I don't want to die. He doesn't think too much about it. Yeah, but you can see actually when this happens, I'm also in general on the cautious side, right? Because I didn't really get to read into it yet. My reaction is also first, I don't want to die, and why I want to plan for that. So my reaction is, can I do this? Yeah, this is my reaction. Yeah, and then this is the only move I worry about, and then I'm forced to think about how do I kill the right side. I wouldn't think like Miko has. I'm directly gonna go to the right side. Yeah, this is my reaction because here I'm actually coming in the game. It doesn't really give me too much time to think before we look into the right side. Situation. That is why this move is my reaction. Yeah, so I'm also in general cautious person, but I guess I'm not as that much cautious in comparison to Artem. He's way too cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game is not decided by goal, it's decided by personality. Yeah, but also this is actually a typical example. I mean, people often ask, let's say, Stash is very strong, and Stash actually has actually won many games, many great achievements. Let's say even before he become pro in, let's say, many kind of European event. How did it happen? Because of this. Yeah, in Bayami, he's brave.
Yeah.
Not necessarily he's right in goal, but he's brave. I guess I believe last time I have talked in our channel about, let's say, back to a few years ago, that game with Power, my conversation with Power. Did I?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's basically the same. Yeah. So his Power's suggestion is that right in goal, not necessarily, but he's probably right that that way of thinking is powerful in Bayami here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And probably if Stash is playing against Jonas, number one, if it come to this situation, he wouldn't behave like this. But number two, it wouldn't come down to this situation. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this game is finally decided in Bayami, and in European tournaments, this is something happens all the time. We know that soon, this weekend there will be that tournament in Serbia, and also there will be next month a tournament in Prague. I didn't really choose either of those tournaments, partly because of the time setting. Yeah, both for myself and also for my student Matthias, because he also preferred to have more time to think. Yeah, and Paris is a tournament we feel more comfortable because there's 1.5 hour main time. Yeah.
Missed the ending. Could you quickly scroll? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, Black lost something here.
Black lost something important here. Black cannot afford to lose around here. So Black basically just cannot do this.
Yeah, and out. And then just didn't try to kill.
Yeah. And then he's just buying time, and then he's let's say then throw the lots of dice here in the center. This one. Yeah, probably.
Did he resign or lose by time? Can you go to until the end?
Let me see. Okay, I forgot.
It doesn't probably show because like, this is not the end.
It's the white plus resign. This is not the end. The end is
yeah.
The end is this.
Yeah, because it's like 1 second sudden death, so I don't know like how many moves he has.
But here it shows that he resigned.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this board he should resign.
Sure.
Yeah, there's already no way. Yeah, and he already know that even if it come to liberty risk, he doesn't have enough anyway. Yeah, if Black already have M18, then there's no liberty risk. Black is fine. Yeah, that Q17 M18 has been decisive in several occasions in this
game. yeah, many times already.
Yeah. Yeah, so when we say specific or details in peaceful game, we talk about them. We are talking about which one is slightly better, which one we get slightly more. In this kind of game, it's about which one I get a little bit more eye shape. Yeah, that is actually the specific, and it does look like at least in this game, Artem is not very sensitive. Yeah, you can see whenever it come to eye shape, he's not very sensitive, and he's normally doing this kind of general management. So, Miko, go back to the starting question you have asked. How much Artem is affected by the current situation?
Right.
It might be he's more or less affected. He's tired.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah. Normally,
so he doesn't. Yeah, so he doesn't count too much on details. He just rely on his intuition. Go for the big stuff.
Yeah, and white is actually forcing him. You must look. You must look into specific. You can't skip it. Yeah, white is forcing him to do that all the time, and black is trying to run away from that. But eventually, he cannot possibly run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So normally, yeah, this is actually a probably a good lesson to us because many people, yeah, when we play in tournament, Saturday third round, we are basically in that kind of status. We are tired, and we don't really want to read. I just want to tell, no matter how tired you are, you can still read. You can, and it's better to read earlier, taking the chance that you still have time, and then encourage yourself, read a little bit, and then better you take advantage or even finish the game there. Then later I'm in Beiyami plus I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And choose your
Okay.
battles. You don't have to read everything, but like read important stuff. Try to like use your intuition again, and like for the like stuff that you should be reading.
Yeah.
So for example,
Of
here
course.
in the right side, White should have read a little bit like what would happen if Black does something, and Black should also, of course, like do the same.
Yeah. But of course, let's say that kind of phenomena, round 3, you are tired. Your opponent may also be tired. If you say, as my observation, I just try to actually play with my understanding. I play just generally right, and I noticed my opponent is cooperating. You can probably do that in case if you are confident. Yeah, let's say you are better than your opponent. Yeah, in that way, then you can do that. But if you notice, for example, this game clearly white is not cooperating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game clearly white is not cooperating. Then wait better, let's say fight against him earlier than later. Yeah.
So yeah, Stanislav won this one.
Yeah.
White.
Yeah.
And hello, Barox.
Right. But okay, yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything on this game.
Yeah. So then
And
we go for the next one.
we should probably, yeah, before we enter the break, we probably should get to vote for the next game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had PandaNet games from, let's see, this one.
Yeah.
And then we had one American game suggestion, something called Broken Ladder Game. I guess I saw something in Discord. If it's the same one that somebody had like laid out the Broken Ladder. Yeah,
Okay.
those are exciting, of course. Always. So yeah, from the earlier voting, we had Tanguy Cal versus Ali Jabarin and Robin Zeist versus Cornell. So at least we can put those 3 in. And if you have any other games from that link that I posted, tell us, and we'll put them in.
Yep.
If nothing else, we can just vote on those 3 games and then go for a break and start reviewing after that.
Yeah. Any other suggestions, please? Or we're just gonna vote on those 3?
Seems quiet.
Okay, if nobody want to suggest anything, let's just vote on the 3.
Yeah, those are good options. Where is that? There. Well, next game to review. We had Rob on Zeist and Cornell. We had Tanguy versus Ali. And then we have the American one, Eric Yoder versus Albert Yen.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so you have 3 minutes and starting now. You can
Yeah,
use bits
we
to
have
make the volume.
yeah, we have okay, yeah, earlier we have nearly 40, now we have 30 something, but yeah, it's still a lot of viewers here. Yeah, let's vote.
Yes, vote. Vote should be around right there.
Mhm. I guess I will probably when there's let's say 1 minute left, I'm gonna join, but I wouldn't tell who get more vote. I will just tell how many votes there in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just do mini naps on your opponent's turn. Yeah, that's interesting way to reset your brain, because if you sleep in the middle of the day, like nap for a moment, you can actually learn more inside your, like, because your brain has kind of like a capacity of learning new stuff per day. But if you sleep in the middle, that kind of like hacks the system so that you can learn a little bit more than inside the usual day.
Yeah.
You can get more resources, more learning resources if you sleep in the middle. So the nap in the middle of the rounds would be nice if you have any chance to do that.
Yep.
Just sleep the whole day and night get high done. Yeah, got it. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Hello, those you. Yeah, of course you have to like do the stuff also. But sleeping is
We have
important.
I have checked. We have too limited number of votes. It's it's still single digits. So people please vote.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
for a
you have
single digit.
less than 1 minute, so vote. If you haven't
Yeah.
to decide what game it should be. You don't see a vote. Well, that sucks. You have so
Okay.
little time that you probably don't have time to even put it to chat. I guess I will just wait for the thing to end.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like the turnout, but okay, fine.
Yeah, okay. Now I checked it. It is quite clear.
Yeah, it is. I'm just saying that we have that many people there and so limited vote. I still don't. Yeah, I still hope more people vote. But okay, I guess it's fine. Okay.
This is not democracy.
Yeah. All right. So this game. So we still like to see pro games in general, even if it's just a banana game. Okay. I'm gonna upload the game and then I will add Miko and Miko finish all the information. We can then.
Pro games or modern games? What? Whenever I win my games, I go to sleep afterwards to store the knowledge, and if I lose, I stay up no matter what. Yeah. Or also, of course, like if you sleep, it resets your like tiredness and stuff like that. Not completely, but like it, you get a little bit more brain energy, brain juices. Because during the day, your brain gets stuffed with that kind of stuff that you have to remove when you sleep. So that's why you get tired. And when your brain is full of that, you just fall asleep. And okay, yeah. So Ali Jabarin is white. I could have also do that when you are like 20 minutes away, but let's do it now then.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah, okay. I just realized which one on that, but okay, it's just like 2 minutes difference.
Yeah, I mean, I could do this while you are doing that, so well, anyway. Wait, who was the, which Wellwang? I forgot already who's the opponent.
Tangi.
Tangi. Ah, right. Valve. One P. It fits. It does. Okay. Okay. Now we go to break, and I will show you the last year's compilation. Takes about 3 minutes, and then Jeff goes to cook, and then we can talk about pizza or whatever, and then continue with this game. So yes, see you in 3 minutes.
Yep.
What?
My life, nothing special. I just had some interesting time with bird in the past few nights. And then several birds come over and they basically speak to me and lead me the way. And what?
Good description of us. Mikko is some random dude.
Oh,
Jeff is some strong random dude.
decent, capture, and haha, you're not alive as a whole.
Together they are funny random dudes.
This is not fun.
I was the kid who wanted to have candy,
Okay.
and then you were like, no. We just had candy yesterday. Like a train, like choo-choo.
You build a tree in your yard. Why is that?
Problem, officer? You have to build like 2 walls and a hat.
I'm a strong man. I'm the best in the world. And
You take it or go home and sleep.
huh?
Can you hear the music here? The music is basically one tone. Not alive, not alive.
Okay. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh my god.
Born to be one.
Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt.
Yeah, but
Donation goal going on. Donation for Antti.
we can do this, huh?
Yeah, it's there. Go Jam, hype. We have a special guest, Antti Törmänen, famous from Do You Want to Be a Millionaire question in Finland.
What is the meaning of life? I'm not a strong chess player or anything.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know that much about chess. What? I have no idea what's going on here. Cockroach is not living, it's not dying.
I think there's some cool story, huh?
Definitely some cool story.
Coast story.
The ghost story.
Scary?
You only take down the edge, so the main cake remain.
When you cannot get all of the cake, but you want to get as much as possible, then you just grab it from the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go from the edge.
Just take a spoon and like stick right in the middle and just start eating.
Just for our viewers, when Auntie said realistically, that has nothing to do with this game.
Just this? And just...
Cut me, please.
Huh?
And he does. Just do it. But those cartridges were amazing. Do you have the 5? Or do you have to resign?
Do you want to happily lose a game or sadly win a game?
Oh my god.
Oh no. And 5 first?
No, come on. What? Oh gosh.
Like, yeah, delicious is normal, right?
Yeah,
that's not-
delicious. Yeah.
Very.
Delicious.
So I would say it's extremely delicious.
I think even the Japanese say it's just oishi, oishi.
What is the opposite then?
The taste is fine.
Disgusting. This body strategy is disgusting. Where's my pizza? Yeah, where's the pizza? I checked my pizza behind the door. It wasn't still there. We talked about AI. We talked about food. My pizza didn't come.
I don't know how you managed to have a lot of fun.
It annoys me that there's a fruit fly and I bet it knows. It knows that I'm doing something that I cannot kill it.
It's dead, huh?
Got it. Back. So yeah, Jeff is going to cook now and then he's going to eat. So we have some time to chat. We were chatting in Discord actually earlier today about the vegetarian food and beer. I know that co-players are not the heaviest drinkers, but how many of you guys drink alcohol? And if you do, in which kind of situations you drink it? Do you drink it alone? Because that was my question for Discord earlier today. Like, because I guess it was Antti who was saying that like drinking beer in sauna. I guess Antti drinks the alcohol-free version anyway, so it doesn't matter. but anyway, like going to sauna to drink alcohol is going to like relax more, like because sauna for me is so relaxing that I will just fall asleep. So that doesn't like make sense for me to like get even more relaxed by drinking something. But anyway, what is your take on this this subject? Like, do you drink alcohol, and if not, why not? And if you do, when you do it, what have you been doing since last time? I have been working only. I have been I've been very busy at work because like kind of like we got some extra stuff on just before I went to my vacation, because I had the 1 week vacation. Then yeah, the timing wasn't the greatest. Just on Friday, some customer asked like, can we do some more stuff? And well, then now we have a busy time again. I took my break because like work got so busy that like I was doing like 50-hour or 55-hour weeks, and that was a little bit too much. So yeah, I took a break, and I still have 1 week use from that as an overtime, because I did so many weeks overtime that I now have like 40 hours of the normal work week worth of overtime in my pocket to use. So basically, I have been just working and eating and going to sauna and stuff like that. Not much. But yeah, what have you been doing? Have you been drinking beer in sauna? I used to mostly drink alone. Don't recommend. Yeah, I have some people in my life who are close to me, and they also drink alone, and I don't get the point of it. Like even when it wasn't like that big of a problem for them, they were still doing it. And like, because I get the point that some people are drinking alcohol to get more tipsy or like relaxed so they can talk to people. But if you're alone, or if you're just with your close friends anyway, then it means like you are with the people that you are comfortable to be without alcohol. So why would you add alcohol to be like a little bit tipsy, so to make the situation just worse for you? Because how many times it has been like that you have been drinking alcohol and you are actually having more fun, like if you're really, for example, drunk, that you are like actually having more fun than like without alcohol? Or is it just that you're getting used to it, that you, is that like usually when you are having fun you are also taking alcohol, so it must be like the other way around, that like alcohol is taking the fun to this business? Like, because you don't need that alcohol to talk to your close friends, so why would you take it and possibly also risk the night to become like that kind of night that you are way too drunk and you say some things or do some things that you shouldn't? Of course, like usually people don't drink too much, but at least in Finland it's very common that you drink way too much, and yeah, for some people it is a problem. So it's not a big problem if you just take a few sips, like 1 or 2 beers, for example. I think the Finnish normal is too much. Yeah, Finnish way is like that you don't drink alcohol at all, like the whole week, like the working week, from Monday to Friday, and then Friday night you get like so drunk that you don't remember anything by Sunday, and then you start week over and do that every week. that like, because in some other cultures you have like for example wine with food, So that's like you get alcohol during the week, and we get all of the alcohol just those 2 nights, Friday and Saturday. Thanks for following, Vladavia. You had your stones at least, those can be your friends. Yeah. Will Phil had a fun point that hangover day is very common and socially accepted. Yeah, hangover day is something that, yeah, no one bats an eye if you have a hangover day. Yeah, it is a little bit too much if you go to work on Monday if you are still in hangover. But I guess that happens also because older you get, less your body can actually handle the alcohol. So it goes to like you might have like 2-day hangovers easily, or even more. I knew a Finnish guy who sometimes told me he drank 30 bottles of beer at night alone. Yeah, and I know these kind of people also. Very close to me, there are people who are drinking that much, and like every week, and they still go to work, and but that amount of beer just ruins your life. Don't do that. Like even the less amount is like ruining your sleep. For example, like if you are drunk and you go to sleep, you don't get normal sleep. You get like kind of like you kind of like just shut down. Your brain just shuts down. It doesn't do the normal stuff that it should when it's sleeping. So when I was telling about the nap being good thing between tournaments, if you're drunk, if you're drinking, then you don't don't get the normal stuff. And of course many people are drinking, for example, on in tournaments on Saturday when they have like, it's very common, for example, in Finland to have like sauna evening on Saturday when you have a tournament. So if you drink there, you will not learn anything from that Saturday games that you had in the tournament, because if you're drunk, your brain doesn't handle those things during the night, so your brain doesn't learn them. You will forget them. And if you are a student, it is so bad idea to drink in a weekend if you have like a test on Monday. If you try to like read the tests that you have on Monday during the weekend, and also go to drink by night, and then you will not get any of the stuff in your head from that study. So it would be better to like not drink at all if you're studying, but if you have to, probably just take like a few sips during the day or something, because like closer to evening or night you drink, less alcohol is in your blood when you go to sleep, and less you remember the stuff that you have been learning during the day. And it affects even like multiple days ahead. Like if you drink on, like, let's say Friday, and you go to school in or maybe it's the other way around, actually, like that you like if you learn something on Wednesday and you drink on Friday, that might be that you don't learn the stuff. I don't remember how, like, the details how it was connected, but it was that it has like multiple days of affect the alcohol and learning, that they don't go well together. So because I was reading the sleep book earlier, like a couple of months ago, and this is called Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. So if you want to learn more about sleep and, for example, alcohol effects on it, then just read the book. I would highly recommend anyone to read that one. A couple of beers and your hangover lasts 3 days. That's like if you have been like for example drinking a lot and your like liver and stuff like that are already like gone basically. So you're probably you can have like 3 days hangover easily. And of course, the older you get, your body is still like even if you haven't been drinking, it might be that it doesn't handle the hangover so well. What kind of student doesn't get wasted in the weekend? Yeah, that's true. Also, it's in the culture of students that you have to drink to socialize. But that culture is also like so fucked up because the time of your life that you should be studying the most is also the time of life that you spend drinking the most. So if those two things don't go well together, that's a horrible cocktail. the worst. So you should do like study first and then probably have like if you really want to have like big parties and socialize, maybe have a break year in the middle or like after the studies or whatever, and then enter the work life. So I have to break year to socialize, but of course like you have to socialize during your student life also. So go to some other game. Like I mean, most of us are co-players anyway, so like go to co-player game evenings and like don't drink, but just play and socialize that way. Get connections and friends. Better drink after 30. Yeah, just have kids and raise them and then drink. You have plenty of time when you're like 50 or 60. But like the best would be, of course, that you don't drink at all. But of course, like 1 or 2 drinks every now and then shouldn't be too harsh. Just drink with your kids. 5 head. That's it. A 5 head movement. Yeah, I'm not like absolutist or anything, but like I've never liked alcohol. I've never liked the feeling of it. I don't like the taste. I don't get relaxed when I drink. Of course I've been like wasted also. Like I've been drinking like too much and then like vomit the next day. I've experienced that, so like I know how it is. But I still don't. I have never liked it, and I haven't done it that much. But I have like done my few times that I know how it is, and yeah, I don't have like that kind of like inhibitions that like I should get alcohol to talk to people or like do some crazy stuff that you're doing. Like I've been in parties that everyone else was drinking and they were like completely wasted, and we went to sauna and then we went to go around and run around like a building naked on the streets, people going by cars and like yeah. So I've been doing that kind of stuff totally sober. Everyone else was like wasted, and I was the only one who didn't drink, and I was going with them doing this stupid stuff too, and I was the one who like drove them home afterwards. So yeah, you don't need. It's usually the group stuff that like if somebody starts doing something, people go with them even if they are not drunk. Like just have to have like those kind of like crazy dudes who can do stuff without alcohol, and then you can have the same kind of parties. You go running around naked from sauna like without alcohol. Just about the like inside culture, what kind of like things you want to do. Like not that you should do running around naked outside, but like if you want to, you can go and do that without alcohol. Alcohol kind of sucks as a drug in my opinion, side effects and hangovers suck too much. Yeah, there are like other things to get your head also like wasted, and like yeah, alcohol is probably the, like, if you should decide now, like whether legalize alcohol or whether legalize some other drugs, I would also be for some other drugs rather than alcohol. Alcohol has way too many things that just ruins people's lives. Like most of the car accidents that happen, and like family beating each other, and like murders and stuff like that, are like so many things are happening because of alcohol. Like alcohol is just the worst of them all. Students drink, it's such a part of the culture that we had a student excursion at work where everyone got wasted. Yeah, and like I didn't go to like as a student I didn't go to like in high school we had the boat trip. I went to core camp when we had the boat trip that everyone goes, and they were calling me like when I was in the core camp. My friends from the same year were calling from the like they were going to the boat, and they were calling me like, "Where are you?" We are here. They were in Helsinki, and I was like core camp like in Oulu area, and they're calling like, "Where are you?" I'm playing Go here in the middle of nowhere. Where are you? Well, we are like waiting for you in the boat. But yeah, I just had different kind of student life. Yeah, Netherlands you can do the other drug stuff too. I wouldn't do the other drug that we are talking about here, the weed, but like at least that wouldn't affect that much in like most of the people are just like comfortable and happy, and like just not doing the aggressive stuff that alcohol is affecting. Also like not affecting your driving that much. Of course, like it does a little bit, but not so like strongly as alcohol. But yeah, there's of course like every drug has like effects, and like you should also question like, do you really need those things to relax you down? Like if you like, that's why I was asking like in which situations are you drinking, even like do you, or if you are using the other drugs, do you really need them? Like if you are with your close friends, do you want to be like with like sober head and like have just like good discussion, be clear with your mind, and like do you want that with your friends, or do you want to be like just like everyone wasted? Because if you are drinking with your friends and you are saying that you need alcohol or the drugs to be more relaxed, to be able to talk to strangers, but you never go to talk to strangers, then why are you drinking? And like if your reason is taste, I would get it. But like if you are saying that your number one reason is to be able to talk to strangers, and you're never going to do that, then that is not your reason to drink. Then like if it's taste, have you tasted some alcohol-free drinks like the Kronbacher, like the wheat beer is like the stuff that I drink nowadays. Like I don't even drink beer, and I have never liked it, but I like the Weiss beer from Kronbacher. I drink it kind of like just like any alcohol-free beverage. It doesn't have alcohol, and it's very good. so like, have you tested some new, like, because I know that like 10 or 15 years ago the alcohol-free beers and drinks were like complete garbage and they didn't taste good, but they have been getting better in recent years. So if you're drinking for the taste, is the like alcohol version really the thing that you need? Like, is there other things that you could drink for taste? And then like, I don't know what are the other reasons there are. Like some people say that like a little bit tipsiness doesn't like keep you so stressed when you go to see like friends in a bar or whatever, or play games or like go or whatever. So you're not that stressed. But if you are getting stressed in those situations, you should also consider like the reasons why are you getting stressed, and would there be some alcohol-free ways to deal with your stress? You really need alcohol to deal with your problems, and like just I don't know. There are some other ways to relieve stress. So like just my thoughts on that. It's not that straightforward, weed versus alcohol. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, like it's both are affecting different ways, but like in my experience, like what I have experienced, people in like when they have smoked weed compared to like people who have been drinking, usually the people who are drinking are more aggressive, and like in my experience they are more wasted, and like they don't know what's going on, and you cannot talk to people who are drinking. It's always when like, have you been like sober in some parties and listened to the things that people are saying when they are drunk? It's always like about what are they drinking, what are they going to plan to drink, like what are they going to drink that night, what have they already drunk, and like they're just talking about the drinking all the time. Like it's different combinations of like whatever. But yeah, have you yeah, that's the one, Kombucha. That's a very good I was talking about that earlier. Like I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but Krombacher, the brand that makes also the like alcohol versions of the beverages, the Weizen, or how do you ever pronounce that, the wheat beer, or is it wheat or is it I don't know. Anyway, Weizen, like the white beer, or how do you call it in English? But anyway, that is a very good alcohol-free one. I don't drink beer. I don't like the taste, but that's somehow like not so bitter and a lot softer than the other ones. So I've been drinking that one as like just like tea or anything, like just well, not that much, but like I like to drink that sometimes. Sounds like, Mikko, you have a lot of future alcoholists next to you if the persons you are describing are like that. Sounds sad, actually. Yeah. I don't want to go to details, but yeah. You're not that far off. Not even future alcoholists. But yeah, so if you have any problems with alcohol, I just want to say, like, consider the possibilities of doing things differently and getting help if you feel like it's a problem for you. And yeah, there are some other ways to deal with your life. Like usually what I've seen, it is that these people don't know how to handle their emotions and life, so they grab the bottle instead of like stopping and seeing what's inside them, and like and deal with their emotions and thoughts. They just like people are doing the same stuff with like anything else. You consume like movies and games and everything, and you don't stop to think about your problems. Like you can do this with anything, but at least like if you're like just addicted to like video games, usually you are not that like bad off with your health. I mean, like of course you probably don't have time to exercise and stuff like that, so you get worse. But like at least like and probably we are not even like that addicted if you just consume everything. Like people doing that all the time. You consume many different medias, and you're probably not like that addicted to any one single of them. But you are addicted to like consuming media to like just like hide your emotions. You not probably like stop to think that much of your life and like problems. Like just sit down and like meditate or like just stop and listen to your thoughts, because that's scary stuff. Like the moment you just don't have anything to consume, you're usually grabbing your phone to like fill the empty moment. So of course we are doing that same stuff with anything else than alcohol. But if you're doing that with alcohol, then yeah, I have tried meditation. I have been meditated like since I was like in high school's first year, I guess, around that era. Like I found meditation. I had been doing it like also not knowing it's meditation by just like stopping the things and like just stuff like that. I found like Buddhism and stuff like that just later in high school. But I had been like thinking about a lot of stuff like related to it already like before. I just noticed that okay, this thing called meditation and Buddhism and everything like that, they go to my thoughts very well. So I would call like myself like probably like as a Buddhist, but I don't like labels, so I like I don't usually. I just say that I'm interested in any like philosophies and stuff like. So yeah, and meditation was coming from that interest, and I saw that okay, well, I've been doing this stuff, and then also I went to like meditation course afterwards that taught me more. But yeah, meditation is a good thing to handle those emotions and thoughts in your life, and also helps with Go and stuff like that. Meditation is great. Just really struggle to keep it as a habit. It is very like long time, kind of like a long time effects. You don't see like immediate effects, so that's why your brain doesn't like. Your brain is addicted to like consuming the things like with the immediate effects, like consuming the games and media, like other media like that. It gives you like immediate physical and mental like effects. You get happier. You get like anything to go for it. Like those are very immediate. But if you meditate, it is quite boring and it doesn't give you like immediate effects. Your brain doesn't like make it as a habit. It is very hard to make it as a habit because it doesn't think that it is important in your life. It doesn't make that as like a normal thing. Like if you do something very, if you compare it to something very like strongly like effective thing, and like some game or movie that really moves you and stuff like that, it's it affects your brain very differently. So it is a strong like connection to your brain, and like the brain reminds yourself later to do the same stuff over again because it was good. It affected you immediately. It did some good. You got happier or whatever. So meditation doesn't do that. So like it is very hard to like keep it as a habit, but you have to like just kind of like a do it meditative way also, that you have to think about it and just repeat it. Like is the meditation also that you go back to breathing and concentration. So the same way you have to go every day and like just do it. You don't have to do a lot. Just to start with 5 minutes, or 5 minutes is too much for you to start with the moment and just do it every day. But yeah, Jeff has eaten, so our philosophy moment is over. We can continue with the go. I was supposed to start meditating some weeks back when Mikko talked about it here, but I haven't got myself started. Start with just a moment. Just start with 1 minute and go with that. Do it 1 minute every day. Starting is the most the hardest thing with everything. So just start it. You don't have to do anything more. I left the stream to watch the video about meditation, then come back here talking about it too. Ah, nice. Okay, but we can go back to Jeff. Jeff has now eaten, so like
Yeah.
we can go back.
Yeah. So let's go back to the game. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So okay, I guess we are ready.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Then I'm gonna start. All right. So this game, Tongue is black and all is white. Again, slow opening. Okay.
Yeah. Again.
Okay. Slightly different. What?
What is this?
Seek for something different, and probably he look into AI, and this is not too bad a choice. That's my best guess. Yeah, that is my best guess. Probably not too bad, but I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, definitely 4. Yes.
Okay. I thought I will be happy by getting that second line, honey. But once again, this might be the kind of game Black want.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, probably this is something that is locally slightly worse, but Black can get the kind of game that he wants. Yeah, still as white, I definitely do not complain. Yeah, white is in general comfort. Wait, Tiger.
Race. But why not honey first? We're doing
that. Well, he want to keep the peep possibility. That part I can understand.
Okay.
But he's very happy by just leave like this.
Not even like G17?
Well, it can definitely be something far more active.
Yeah. Would G17 be like an option, or?
G17.
At least the people, of course.
Possible, but yeah, there's a peep and there's I'm not sure if there's a wedge possible. Unlikely the wedge, so mainly the peep. So that one, it doesn't defend itself as well, but it gives black slightly more pressure.
So what is
G17 can be an option, yeah.
What is your choice?
I'm thinking about something more like this.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think this one is too bad, but I wouldn't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, but yeah. Once again, in the opening, and white is taking care of his group. is a good shape. I don't think it's too bad, but I wouldn't do it. Probably white believe it doesn't matter. And
probably doesn't.
you know, ETF Pro, they play each other, they know each other well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still can see black behavior. Black is saying, white, you want to play this kind of game, so I play G17. And white is kind of saying, well, I insist to play my own kind of game. It's kind of like they're speaking to each other like that. This is actually the problem we have here in Europe. I have mentioned already several times in our channel. We have too limited top players, and so they always just play against each other, and so they are playing games like this.
Yeah, Jeff answered H15.
Yeah, something around there. Yeah, but this time, a couple of weeks ago in Prague, I have actually talked to Liting about this topic. Liting is basically saying it is my work or it's my fault because basically below European Pro, most of the top players they are my students now. So it's basically my responsibility to challenge them, kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. After white tiger, I'm not sure how much I like this white. Yeah, that tiger feels slow. Okay. Yeah, but still, if you say it's bad for white, no, it's still playable for both. Wait, this one, huh? I mean, earlier when white tiger on the second line, white is saying, I just want to leave my group locally, no fight. And I'm not gonna pay anything. And this move is saying, let's fight. I refuse to leave locally. So basically, by following his logic, it's more like this and Tanuki. So this one, and then you can't kill me on either. I don't intend to attack you, then I Tanuki. It's more like, white want to play like this. And if white has played here, then why earlier he played at F18 is not anything I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a little bit contradictory, just saying.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, so here white is trying hard to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Shape-wise is a little bit weird. Yeah, peep happens and attach. Then this peep. Okay, I don't know about that peep. That peep is, he gets something, he lose something at the same time. So what white is doing? Do you understand? What white is doing?
This is not giving pressure anymore, so
white said, I invest and I fight. And when black say, okay, let's fight, white say, no, let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, white has spoken in 3 different kind of language. They're basically back and forth all the time. I don't quite get it.
It feels like white is now happy to get this one only M11, and he's happy with the attack.
It's weird. I mean, like this, now white has only one out, that is he's forced to leave on the top side. Then in that case, why don't you leave on the top side directly? Yeah, so this is actually very contradictory, and you can see here white actually pays black. Let's say this kind of strong shape on the left. Yeah, now he chose to live in the uninteresting area. Black is making trouble.
White still owing a move there.
Yeah. On white claim he's not owing a move there.
Huh.
Let's see.
How do we start this G17?
Yeah, G17 and white will gonna push black connect. He need to rely on H14, but that's a very fragile one because black also have L16. It's a very fragile one. Okay. Yeah, black should question it. Yes.
Ah, yeah, black did this one.
Yeah, and black did connect. Yes.
Yes.
And will white just make twice directly like that?
Attack Tiger was AS choice, probably earlier already.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, the F18. Ah, well.
Okay, let me think here. So basically, everything has happened in this area is like initially it's black side, and all those story happens. Black has increased on the left, white has increased in the center. I prefer black because the black shape is strong. But if we purely talk about income, so what we get, what do we give? Is about the same, yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I still prefer black because black shape, yeah, so the whole board shape is really strong. That exchange. Okay.
Like saying, like, did you do that with the exchange?
Yeah, it's being annoying, but once again, what black did is contradicted to what he has done earlier at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, black play like that at the bottom means black doesn't care white gets the right side. And here black says, I do care. Or this is to say, what you can do on my bottom group. Yeah. But this move itself means when white answer here, for example, you answer this one, so you already potentially play this. White doesn't have to play there.
Yeah.
So this move doesn't look right in any case. So black is not happy by playing here. But locally, I think it should be here.
Yeah.
This one is further. Of course, white can be annoyed for I don't have even a place to play on the right side to actually defend my territory. Doesn't mean black just get it. Black doesn't directly get it. Yeah, because of this. So this one doesn't necessarily look right. So yeah, let's say from both meaning, I don't think that is right. If I were black, I would just answer. Because even if white gets the block here, it's not like white already get everything here because red side is so empty there. Yeah, black can well just play elsewhere for now, and the red side is not yet white territory. Yeah, but yeah, so black want to challenge here, and yeah, let's see how white, yeah, mainly here. Of course, on the right side, for now, white cannot really do much, but the white has some income there, but for now, let's mainly see the bottom. Normally, black shouldn't let white attack this bottom group because white just have this kind of center shape waiting for this fight happening. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason. If to me, if I were black, I would have taken care of the group.
How do you invade that side given white encloses it? Probably like that you get stones in the center, like you continue the game normally, but then like white also move in that that area. So like in case you get some center stones, you can like reduce it quite effectively.
Okay. Okay. you can see I didn't do it right away, right? Because when we do it right away, it will probably not be so good. Because that will gonna affect the circumstances. But when it is such a wide area, when there's so much space, when the opponent does have those kind of weakness, like this kind of KMA shape, this kind of this kind of KMA shape here, there cannot just be all his territory. That's not reasonable. I mean, of course, I fully understand why this question is given, because normally, I know that if, for example, in my student game, this kind of white, if this happens, this is white territory. And that is why, let's say, we say normally, the lower level we go when we look into the games, the let's say, then the better chance the Moyo players wins the game. I have a big Moyo. You don't even know how to invade, and you invade, you don't know how to take care of it, so you die and I win the game, right? But gradually, when it be when it come to higher level there, then we know that it is invadable. So you ask me, how is it possible you can invade it? I cannot really show any variation now, because now I invaded, it will not gonna be good. I can only tell it is invadable, as I can see, and I know at their level they know very well this is invadable. Otherwise, they shouldn't play at this level. But if you say I need to be able to see it, and you must explain to me about it, I don't think I can. And also, even if I can explain to you about it, next time you see this one, you will still recognize this as white territory.
Yeah, and you have to keep an eye on it still, but when you continue your game, you cannot just let it be all white territory, because then the thing that white also moved there, or like it is too big for being all territory. He didn't pay anything for it. Like you have to like kind of like lead the game so that white has to do something about it, or that you gain somehow. If you don't invade, you get something else. For example, some forcing move, which is crucial in the center or something like that. So if you don't, if it ends up all being white territory, and you didn't get anything in exchange, then you probably lost something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, Black may say, I don't want to face to this kind of situation, and this kind of red set is pretty challenging. I cannot really do anything for now. And even if later I say I'm gonna do something, I need to find a good timing, and my move has to be accurate. It will be in the second half. I might be in Miami. I don't want to face to all those. Fine. Then Black probably should reconsider about this. That is actually the thing here.
I remember that time also, like Seiko saying, when I was 10Q, the player with Moyo won every time. Yeah.
It's pretty true here, because people is basically saying I have learned something in pro games. So here I get territory, he get influence. It's 50-50. It's fine and move on. Later they say, hey, it's supposed to be 50-50, right? Why I'm losing?
Yeah.
And that's why, because to the pro, that territory and influence is even. They know how to actually limit the Moyo, the one who take territory. They know how, and we don't. We don't. And then to us, it's not even. Even if to pro, it is even. That is why. Okay, we come back here. As I can see, after white block, red side is not territory, but it can well be in your eyes. It is all white territory. How can you possibly invade it there? Yeah. So that's basically the case here.
And we hopefully will see like how Black will handle this. You can.
Not in this game.
Right, yeah, because Black did this one. Yeah. So
not in this game.
But okay, but like if you want to learn these kind of games, you can even go to like top pros and see like similar kind of situations and see how they handle it.
Yeah. Here you check out in pro game. Pro game, this one has happened, and I believe if you look into some people's live commentary about that kind of game, they say, "Oh, this guy is awesome, and that's magic." But it has happened, and so here let's say then we say objectively. Sorry, objectively, with that much space, you can't just say this is all white territory. Yeah.
I feel like it's almost rude to invade it, but there's probably some quite complex variations. Well, not now. Like Jeff said, like it doesn't happen right now. But when the board has changed so that like it is possible, then something might happen there. Like it's not like White should think that everything is his now. It's same as Moyo. You don't think that the Moyo is all the one who is playing Moyo. Like it has to later come to something, but it's not like you have to invade right away to like prove it. It's not that immediate. Can we play? Can White play R11 instead of R13?
Oh yeah, you can do that. But then, I mean, I wouldn't encourage White to do something like this. But then Black just need to do this. Yeah, because White has given a big concession already. This basically means on the right side, White has those kind of center end game. On the right side. So White has already give concession. Then Black doesn't have to invade. And also, please note on this whole board, White almost have on this one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this worse? I'm saying, just talking about a goal, not necessarily. Here, yeah, if you're just talking about goal, this one or this one, which one is better? I'm actually honestly not sure. Because this one actually guarantees it is territory. And this one, Black will gonna challenge for sure. But when in competition, this move is encouraged because it actually give Black a task. So Black I will have to figure out about the timing, about the exact invasion, about the falling, how exactly he need to actually execute in order to actually figure out a living group here, and also how much does it impact the rest of the board. So normally in competition, yeah, I'm saying in tournament, yeah, White this move is encouraged, and this one in comparison is a little bit too modest. It is easier for White. It's also easier to Black. But overall, I think overall it's easier to Black. Yeah. So this is actually the part. Yeah. Recently we keep talking about. Yeah. What is right in Go? What is right in competition? Okay. Okay. So Black plays here in the game, and White attack this one.
Not even fun kind of work for Black. It's only White gains.
Actually, it depends. Actually, if let's say if Black has time, it's actually difficult to work for both. If for example, if we imagine that kind of situation happens in European Go Congress, both players has a lot of time. It's hard to say. But if you say it's just a 1 hour game, it definitely prefers White. And yeah, okay, I forgot. This is 1 hour game. Yeah.
Right.
Well, nothing special. So White is attacking and take some benefit at the bottom, and Black is forced to run towards the center. I don't like this Black. Okay, now White claim this.
Weird timing. Yeah.
So White is pretty comfortable about the situation. White is basically saying like this: I win. But I mean, I think about White earlier move. I think it's fine. First, this move is likely the local how it may end. But here the bottom fighting is still ongoing and Black is unsettled yet. There is a chance eventually Black run towards this kind of direction, and that actually might change the nature of this area. Then this kind of B and C exchange, but we're gonna regret about it. So if I were White, I wouldn't easily make that B and C exchange. I will first see what happens at the bottom. That's one. And the second, after this one, and White just comfortably defend here, it's kind of White feel like he wins. He really do not worry about the cut here. Yeah, because basically White is basically playing here, and White is saying, I'm not gonna do the attacking. It is your job, you take care of yourself. probably black need to take care of himself. What if black taking care of himself by cutting here? Yeah.
Is PC actually benefit on its own?
What do you mean benefit on its own? What does that mean?
Probably that like is the beneficial exchange.
How can that benefit when this is probably the least white can get locally?
Yeah.
White can always get this one, right?
Yeah.
If white say I want to get this one and will get white get worse than this. For example, black refuse to play R13. Well, technically there's a chance, for example, black move forward, limited, right? Because this one is not even better than to get for black to get connection. It's not even better. Because like this, black is separated. Maybe black say I take away more of white potential there, but black himself get less territory. So this is the least white can get. What I'm saying is, if that area white gets strong, do we completely rule out about this kind of possibility? This is what I'm trying to say. I don't completely rule out this kind of possibility.
Yes, the timing of that exchange is bad. Probably not.
I mean,
the exchange
very likely, this is something locally how this thing will gonna end up with. But we are not 100% sure. What if it doesn't end up like that, and then white gets some assistance, so white may get C?
Yeah.
You don't easily rule out that kind of possibility. Yeah, you may say it's a small possibility. Go sometimes is won by small possibilities. So sometimes we say it's unlikely to happen, but later as the board continues, those kind of small possibilities happen. Okay, and then if you say I have made some exchange in which it can easily be reserved, but I have made that exchange already. So even if circumstances has changed, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Then you missed that chance to win.
So my question was why would white play B now? Did it gain anything? No, it didn't.
That's what I'm saying. White shouldn't make that exchange.
Yeah.
So
the
white
timing
should
was
attack
bad.
the bottom first. This exchange is basically, but you can see here, this is actually white status here in his mind. He's basically saying, I feel comfortable. I think I have enough. I just play like this. I win. And so he just he's just simplifying everything. And should he do that? No, I don't think so. So white lost two moves. I don't think I will agree with either. Okay, let's see here. And black take that back. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's weird also.
Yeah, black is still asking white exactly the same question. My bottom group is not alive, so what? Yeah, he's still asking this exactly the same question.
Is this even the biggest? Like those are just storms. They're not even.
But here I think when he played that, he is actually looking into this shape.
Right.
Not like that shape is any kind of problem, and he is saying this supplies some potential assist to the bottom.
Okay.
In comparison to if white captured there and white is completely strong, that is. Yeah. So tactically, he's challenging. Yeah. Okay. And white did this attack on shape, yes. And black challenge again.
So white haven't even had a move and.
Yeah, here I can see that both games there's a lot of similarity. It's basically they know each other very well, and then let's say the aggressive player is always trying to force the modest player to do the aggressive thing, in which they do not like.
Yeah.
In both games, that's exactly what has happened. You can see black challenge and keep challenging. If he's playing like this against Ali, will he play like this against Stanislav? So this is let's say they are purely playing against each other. So it forces white to actually take this action. To me here, actually, if I were white, I think white can still be patient. Because this is some kind of stuff, this kind of challenge I have played against anti before. Yeah, I remember anti. Yeah, if I now think about anti will probably do something like this. So first, we have some cut in the center. Let's make sure our center is fine. So like this, and we still have this kind of center. I don't need to play it. No, my center is fine. All right. Your group is still not alive yet. I'm gonna do something like this. Will you defend it? This move is something, right? Will you defend it or not? And you say, I still keep fighting. For example, you just make your corner group leave again. Or for example, yeah, like something like this. Okay. You still do like this. I'm sorry. No, I don't have it. I have prepared that much. I prepared a stone on the left, all those stones there. You still say that like this. Okay, then I have no choice. But before that, anti will gonna ask you enough questions. And still this kind of move, and it's saying, hey, I'm threatening a little bit further, even a bit further now. Will you defend it? To me, that's the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not this kind of you. How dare you do this? I'm gonna kill you. This is basically white reaction. Yeah. To me, let's say white. Yeah, let's say antis that way is definitely more annoying as yeah. Let's say for example, I earlier have showed this kind of white get something which is not smaller than his challenge, than black challenge, and it at the same time is threatening black bottom group. At the same time, threatening both and actually threat more. So in a sense, you may say A is already bigger than B because B is just pure territory, and A is doing territory and attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and as long as the black say I need to actually go back to defend, actually white gains. And that is why normally, to be reasonable, yeah, when we have a big group, we don't easily say, I'm gonna Tanuki, what you can do on me? Because the opponent can easily play an equal size move, which is still threatening your group. And you don't really get anything. So you play this kind of Tanuki in case if this kind of Tanuki, as for its value, is a unique move. So it is really big, and the opponent cannot kill you. Yeah, then it can be considered as a good challenge. This one actually is not, but they know each other very well, so they are actually playing against each other, as I said.
Can black even live on the bottom local? You mean if white doesn't play first move that he plays?
Well, the thing is, at the bottom, the story can easily be like this. And when the story is like this, we know that black wouldn't die. Yeah. So yeah, because yeah, like this, and you say no call, and white say no, I insist. Black insists. There is a call. So you have to play call. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually what black is relying on, and that is why black just dare Tanuki. Okay. But yeah, white is angry, so white plays honey.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, so basically it is all in, right? Because white plays those moves, that corner is an end game, and this move is basically dummy. Yeah. Now the game become either. I think this is exactly what black wanted. Okay, so now we face to life and death. That kind of game, I like it. You want to play a peaceful game in which we just play till the end and we can't point, right? No, it's the other kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So black successfully forced it to happen. Oh my god, this shape. Yeah, I thought white were gonna jump this one, then the shape is easier to handle. Yeah, I didn't expect. I expect here white peep. Yeah, because yeah, that's obviously what the black want as for ice. I didn't expect white honey. This honey can cause some problem. Yeah. So what if black jump here? Yeah, black jump here, so he's aiming, and I'm gonna cut you off because white has left this kind of cutting point behind. Yeah, okay. So you can once again, this is actually the similar kind of game. When it comes down to this kind of game, it requires accuracy.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to be very accurate here, and so this one to me, white is not being accurate, and black jump here. Well, yeah, okay. Probably objectively from the very start, white shouldn't enter this. Let's say Q2 shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
But now we are here, and this I wouldn't really put my money on white. It's very risky. Yeah. Yeah, but white is already on track. White has to continue.
Yeah. This is still some.
Miko, did you notice something weird? This game I also downloaded from Ananet, but there's no timer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, why is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, because Black last few moves, he actually did a similar behavior, just like the last game, that he didn't really directly do anything on one of those cutting points. Yeah, normally here I'm saying normally people will what they were gonna do, it will be like this, and then try to make some eyes, and if white somehow attack his eyes, and then he will gonna, for example, here he will gonna trigger it. Sorry. No, he will gonna trigger. That's normally the behavior, but here what the black did is actually he temporarily play elsewhere. He peep and cut here. It is a similar phenomenon as how should I say that? I'm saying they are already in Belgium.
Seko saying that he definitely recognizes himself from white spray. Maybe you should study Antti.
Yeah, that anti-way to me is very annoying, and not I shouldn't just say it's very very annoying. To me, that's also I think that is also the right way. Because you try to kill there here, this is all in mode, and this is actually exactly what you opponent. And in the other way, not only you gain, you actually push the game towards the kind of game you want. So this cut happens, but this looks messy. So okay, this came tells me White changed his mind again. Because normally here White is supposed to do something like this and say, I don't change my plan, I'm gonna kill you. This one says White basically saying, yeah, it's a little bit like our time. You can capture my center. I capture your right side. Let's go back to peace, can we? Yeah, he's once again doing things, let's say, generally make sense and avoid those kind of, let's say, direct conflict. But Black has to take this offer. Yeah, Black has to take this offer. I thought White accepted the deal already. He just want to take this shape point. Is it worth it? Because the center is a loss.
Couldn't he do that without Hane inside?
I think he can. And probably he should do that. So here, Black is alive in the center like this, and White has the left side shaped like that. And this is what White get. And it's a Black move. So, okay, do you remember earlier, this was Black challenge. So he said, I'm not alive, so what? And now, White actually take it. But okay, I'm not saying this is bad to Black. I'm saying Black challenge is taken by White, but White payment is Black bottom group is totally alive with so many points. I want to actually go back to this moment. Imagine Black player move to take care of his group. White play on the right side. Of course, White right side territory wouldn't be as good as his S10 came in the game. But the Black group will definitely not gonna be anywhere comparable to his status in the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from this, as a comparison, I think this challenge actually Black scored. Yeah, in total Black scored, even if we say, hey, your challenge at the end, I capture you. But actually, yeah, you can see why the bottom leave that big. And Black center to play here, yeah. But I still feel like he wins, he defend, okay? Okay, now we come to end game. Wait, P minus one. Ah, okay. Hmm? Wait.
So it's the stupid.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. That.
What happens?
I mean, shape-wise, when what put here? If black attach this one, white can only do this, right? Okay. And if black just go back, then his peep doesn't make sense. So logically, he need to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
And this happens, and it comes to this race. Can white possibly be in a bad position? Black, white might be, huh? Because black has many outside liberties.
Yeah.
Can white be in a better position? Because black has to do starting from the outside here to reduce, like empty. Yeah. And white attack here, like take away the eye. Okay, but yeah, this one might be problematic because black might actually do this kind of stuff. So white might be in a bad position like this. Yeah, that's probably the reason he didn't do it. So he just answered.
Yeah.
The end game shows that white feel winning and black feel losing. Yeah. As how it goes, it look like that. Yeah, that is actually how both sides judge about the situation. And white plays this connection, and let black capture this one. Okay, I don't get it. So white is basically claiming this peep means something. Okay, how much does it mean? Because white clearly get a smaller one in the two end game, so he must get something. Okay.
Time.
Yeah, clearly it's time, and so white is reading, can he go down? So he plays this time move, and black takes chance to do this.
Oops.
And white is timed.
So this is
This is the last move, so white is timed.
Right.
Okay. Because end game tells me white feel like he's losing. Sorry, but yeah, when black feel like he's losing, and white is always confident. White is just playing things normally.
Is it so?
I mean, that's what I read from their moves. Is it so? I do not know. That requires counting. So let's see here. So if we assume let's do things peacefully, okay?
Yeah.
Then probably something like this is fair, I guess, because if you want to do the maximum, it's very risky. This way, there's this kind of stuff. Yeah. So I guess it's probably fair to be like this, and now we count.
This white should be winning.
Yeah, white wins. I think white is up by like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have white, white up by around 10. So white could have just done this if white is not timed.
Wow, why would I looking at it like it doesn't look like white is winning that much, but
Yeah, that might also be the reason why he just easily take this and say fine.
do you count in twos? I do, but how about check?
No, I count one by one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that might be the reason I'm slow, but yeah, that's how I count. I'm sorry, yeah, because that's habit. Habit can hardly be changed. That's a habit booster. From another game.
It can be also like good to just go with yours. So like if you change it, then it might be like just way worse. That's so accurate.
Yeah. So in the end, it is So that is probably why they also say, okay, I just take this one. Fine. That's it. You can get what you want. Actually, this bottom in total, I'm pretty sure here. Actually, black is the one who scored because black leave like this. That's very exaggerated.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just a habit. Yeah, how you count it is just a habit. There's nothing good or bad. It's similar as a style. Yeah, there's no such thing on good or bad here.
Sometimes when I'm counting with twos, it can be like that. When I try to like quickly decide like which two I'm going to pick with my mental image, it can be like hard to sometimes remember like which hammer I picked already, or like to concentrate like which points are points actually. So I think like there is like benefits for both. Like counting it one by one is more like concentrating on like is this exact point or not.
Yeah.
And then you can go by one just like better in order, but two doesn't always like even like not every territory goes with two all so you have to like also like move the next one of the tools to some other territory, and like it can be confusing even. So if you have been counting it one by one, I would just recommend go with that, and like they both are fine. Like the time difference is probably not that much. So the most important thing is that you count and you like trust your counting. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think count here by one or two doesn't matter. Of course, let's say I also have a Chinese habit. Yeah, that is if you know about Chinese counting, then you know where my counting my habit is from. For example, Miko probably know what I'm saying. Here is very easy to me. That's 10 done.
Yeah, so like is this way the way that Atari anyone is doing? Bulky fives or Tetris shapes?
No, because in Chinese rule, in the end, you count stones. Basically, you need to get 10, so there's 2 times 5.
I know, but like I thought like anyone would have done the same, but apparently not, because he's doing something very different also.
Yeah, because he's talking about something different. I can see that. So it has something to do with Chinese counting. Chinese counting, in the end, when you count stones, so you put 10 as a group, and normally you put it as 2 times 5. I mean, at least if you want to get it in a formal way, it needs to be 2 times 5. I know that many people want to count it as 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1, that kind of way. To me, that's weird. Or I mean, at least in China, if the referee, if it is a formal referee count as 2 times 5. Yeah.
Well, 2 by 5 is also similar to like like Japanese counting when you count the territories. It's often 2 by 5. Or then this weird thing that you have like 2 stones and then you have like space around it. It's also 10.
Yeah. So 3 times 3 plus 1. Normally should let's say in Chinese counting, it happens in amateur game, but normally it's not. In amateur game, in amateur game, we just say we count 10 and then we just throw it somewhere, and there's no shape. So in half point game, we say, is it really 10? Check it. Sometimes we have to do like that. But that is a long memory. Back to so many years ago. Okay. But yeah, white
I
does
can't
have
using the
have
currency of the country I'm in. It's just good. How do you count the currency of the country?
What?
Huh? I mean, like that is 10 euros or like. What does it matter how much currency it is? Huh? I'm confused. That's an interesting way. How does that work?
Yeah, to me that's weird. Yeah, I don't think here currency matters.
Yeah, it's just 10. That doesn't matter if it's money, right? You can say even like 10 ducks or like I don't know, 10 shoes. Why does it have to be money? Okay, fine. Yeah. So what?
Yeah,
did happen
so
in the
Black is trying very hard to challenge this entire game. Actually, he didn't really get anything out of his talent. Probably he annoyed the opponent, but
All right,
it
yeah.
didn't really do much.
So yeah, it was a time loss, and White should have won. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's silly. Yeah.
But yeah, let's say this kind of I understand how White lost because this move is very attractive, right? If it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, this move is very attractive, and normally people's habit is at this moment, is that possible? But then maybe you only have 10 seconds to think about is that possible, and then you just think is that possible, and then you count down to 5, 3, 2. Yeah, I fully understand that because these people's habit with this. Maybe here, we have already looked at this for a while. We know that this one and his tiger here unlikely you're gonna this race. We already know. But the thing is, even you only let's take a look. A few seconds only is worth it, right? But no, here you cannot you cannot afford that few seconds. But that's very human for us to take a few seconds to take a look at this.
Yeah.
We all know very clearly White should have just done this to win the game. But any human, we're gonna consider this. So I understand.
Yeah. And if you don't have time to count like if you are winning or not, that like if you are really in like a hurry.
Yeah.
Then
so White is a bit unfortunate in this game, I guess.
Yeah.
White is a bit unfortunate because this kind of mistake I fully understand, and he probably just suddenly noticed. So he want to find. Yeah, this board he's very unfortunate. He doesn't really even have a good time suji.
Yeah,
right?
true.
I can't find any. For example, this kind of push, they'll lose points.
Yeah, that Atari is probably the only one that came into mind.
Yeah, so he probably he's like, okay, I don't have time. Yeah.
F17 is one at least. I wait, no, for Black, yeah, but for White,
not
no.
for White.
Yeah, no, true. I was just looking at any call threads, but okay, yeah, Black has some, but White doesn't.
Yeah, so White is very unfortunate in nothing. Yeah. So and also when he played here, he might still have a few seconds, but then the opponent didn't answer, surprise him, and then he's thinking about what am I gonna do here, and can I take and still win the game? Is that enough? This is not so easy question to answer.
Yeah.
I mean, it can easily be those. Yeah, he just need a few seconds to answer the question, but that few seconds is what he doesn't have. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is very unfortunate. Yeah, it just has also happened to be this kind of board situation. White doesn't have anything.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about luck.
Yeah. Well, it's just White is just purely unlucky. Yeah. And also it happens to be Canadian Bayomi.
Yeah.
Future time, he probably wouldn't lose. And let's say Japanese, definitely he wouldn't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to be Canadian. Canadian Bayomi is the only kind of Bayomi he can lose on this situation. Yeah. Yeah, very unfortunate. Sandman said Black Planet. I'd rather say White did. Why White does this? White doesn't have to do this. White just if White has just connected here, let Black cut, nothing will gonna happen, right? We just continue. Because Peep is Gote, and then there's no such thing as after the Peep connect him and what's going on next. Yeah, we'd rather blame White this kind of connection because without this connection, there's no question. Yeah.
And how can Black plan this one? I mean, it was White who peeped there, and
Yeah, but yeah, even that part is not that important. This game, I guess, the most interesting part is Black is challenging. Black is always asking, "So what?" That kind of question. Just look at how many moves. Yeah, this is the last move he has Tanuki. But basically, at this bottom group, initially he should have extended. He didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here he should have here he should have added move, and he didn't. Okay. And finally, here he should have added move. He didn't. Right. So yeah, let's say when you have weak group and you say, "Can you kill me?" I don't take care of it. So what? Yeah. Normally, it's not considered as a good strategy unless your Tanuki move is unique. Yeah, I guess this is probably something we need to actually keep in mind. Don't easily say, "I wouldn't die." Yeah, kill me if you kill me if you can. That kind of way works if the opponent will be steaming and he say, "You dare do this, I am gonna kill you," and he doesn't think about being flexible at all. Then it might work, but yeah, it's rarely a good strategy. Just saying.
You're confused how White was so far ahead. Yeah, I was also quite confused. It didn't look like 10 points.
I mean, White actually kept playing in general, White kept playing the normal big moves. After which moment? Yeah, so basically, here, this one and this one, so far to me is about fine. And after that, in general, White keep playing the natural big move. The only thing I think after that I completely disagree with White is actually in the end this trade, because this trade, in my eyes, Black end. But White also, White doesn't care because White says I'm winning. Yeah, this bottom fight and this outcome is the only thing I disagree with this fight. Otherwise, White just keep playing the natural big moves during this fight. And Black is so probably we can also justify why Black challenge, because Black has to gamble on his group in order to gain. Otherwise, otherwise he feel bad. Then in a sense, it's probably the case that here White is leading the game already here. Yeah.
I think the outcome of the big fight was about even compared to what I thought before.
What big fight? Which big fight?
Well, is it the bottom group of Blacks? So like,
which big fight?
Oh yeah, all the lower right stuff. Yeah.
All the lower right stuff. Okay. But it doesn't. Okay. I mean, well, I don't know what the AI says, and I don't know how AI think. We just think about logically. This is the end shape. Okay. And then the starting shape was like this. Yeah, the starting shape was Okay, maybe let's put the even number of stones. Black first move, White last move, like this. Do you think this is even? I mean, from human perspective, to me, clearly Black is.
But Black throw a stone also inside there, and Black played that got captured.
That one stone got captured also gives the benefit that ensures this block to be Sunday, right? So it's not purely bad. So I mean that stone does something there. So it's just like White get maximum territory by playing B and C. White get maximum territory on the right side, but White, not only Black bottom is alive. Black gets so many points by leaving there at the bottom. Also taking away all White those kind of center potential. If you remember how strong White was in the center.
Sure. But also, like, if A would have been like one space jump, then that wouldn't happen.
yeah, sure. But at the time, Black was challenging. Yeah, so I'm just saying, just analyze from this picture. To me, let's say this whole bottom fight, Black is the one who clearly scored. I'm just analyzing here in Go. Yeah. When AI says this one is even, why is that? We have to ask the AI to explain this, because as my explanation to me here, Black is the one who scored. Yeah, but still,
what did it think before? Who was winning? Because this was even, and you said like it's more even now. I mean, yeah, was black winning or white winning? Like I think, like according to AI, if Yakako is still AI variation. I think it was white +5. Yeah, so black gained is exactly what AI is also thinking here, right?
Sorry.
So white was winning +5, but now it's black. I mean, now it's even. So AI is saying the same thing that you are saying, that black scored here.
No, he is saying white +5 before the fight, white +5 after the fight.
Okay, okay.
No.
So it was exactly the same, not that it is all more even now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he says even as for the status before and after didn't change. But
Okay,
why is
yeah,
that? I don't understand.
Got it wrong. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, then I like. I would just say like we don't understand AI, but
I don't understand. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, normally here this kind of stuff I don't understand. I will leave it because I just don't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because logically it cannot possibly explain.
Right. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, but probably that's okay. It's already this time. Probably we should finish here for today.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's already new time. It's already like 20 past 10. I should be sleeping. But yeah, this is nice today. Thank you for the games and talks. Next week will be again the same time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I guess the next time I will have to tell I cannot make it will be at April 15th. So the next 2 times will be.
Wait, what?
Right?
The next time is not April 15th. What?
I mean the next time that I cannot manage to be here will be April 15th.
Okay. Yeah, so 2 times, and then you will be in Paris.
Yeah, that will be Paris. Yes. That Friday will be my traveling day.
So
I
the
definitely
next stream will be on April Fool's Day, right?
Yeah. What does it mean? Does it mean we're gonna have something funny or what?
But you know April Fool's, right? What does it mean?
Huh?
You don't know?
I know. I mean, I know what April Fool means, but what does it mean for our streaming? Do we do something different or what?
No, probably not. Probably
Okay.
nothing. But it's just funny coincidence, like.
Okay. Got you. Okay, I thought something was gonna happen. I don't want anything to happen.
Maybe chat can troll us or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing usually happens on April Fools other than, like, I remember one time it was like that the KGS had, like, was it like pink stones or something like that? And then one year it was like that everyone was 9 done.
Yeah, that one I remember.
Yeah, so at this toast, like, if it would happen that like KGS would change something, like I haven't seen anything in recent years in KGS, but imagine, because we are using KGS to review it, and if there would be like something like one color core suddenly, like then we would change the review tools, right? Because or pink stones, then we would have like that might happen, but I doubt, because I haven't seen any in the recent years by KGS.
Well, something funny might happen here, but I just hope we're gonna still sit here and talk about Go in a normal way, not like doing something funny. Yeah, that's something I'm not used to.
Yeah, let's just hope that they will hold the KGS like as usual. Yeah, no like or being like pink or something. But yeah. Yeah, so let's check YouTube and Discord and NGD, and yes, about NGD, do you have anything to say about that?
Well, anything? I think tomorrow we have a lecture. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have a lecture at 1 p.m. Helsinki time. and I think earlier we were gonna talk something about Tanuki,
Tanuki,
if I
okay.
remember correctly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tanuki. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Well, okay.
it will be on Nordic Go Dojo. I still should make the command for this one, but I've been thinking, okay. So yeah, go follow Nordic Go Dojo's channel if you haven't yet, and check the website there also, and consider joining in. Yeah, and yeah, YouTube and Discord and stuff like that. Yes, always, blah blah blah. Then we should go also to see if there's anyone else streaming.
Yep.
Go at the moment. Let's see.
Again, very limited.
Very limited.
Very
There is well, at least there is Glossius this time. Last time it was basically the same stuff but without Glossius. So,
yeah. Okay.
So I guess we have only one channel, so let's go there.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
like to consider at least. I mean, which place go is nice, but like that's weird to rate. So. Hello Kirby, and we are just going, so
Yeah.
goodbye Kirby. Ah, Kirby, yes, yeah, your name reminded me. Kirby, the new Kirby game is out this today. Yes, so yes.
Okay, so something I do not know then. Okay, fine. Continue. Sorry.
Yes, I might check out that one. Yes, but yes, let's go say hello to Glossius. He has a very nice green board there, I see. So so yeah, we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you.